Like in all the nations of the world, the powerful political elites will determine who governs us. Like a proverbial knees on our necks, this nation is choking. We can no longer breathe. There is a shortage of air. We need to allow this nation thrive. I'm pleading with you tonight on behalf of millions of our people, more than 10 million of their children who are out of school and more than half of the population who are in abject poverty. This nation cannot be taken as a private enterprise anymore. You, the ordinary Nigerian, can no longer keep quiet. The nation belongs to all of us. And this time around again, no sitting on the fence. We must speak up to rescue this nation. The continent of Africa is waiting for its giant to rise up and flourish. That is why 2023 election is a make or mar. Look, this nation cannot make a mistake with the choice of its next leader. It is a must we get it right. If you employ the best hands to run your private companies, we should have the best of us run the affairs of this nation. We must get leadership right, not only at the center, but across the states. Knowledge, crisis management skills, character and integrity, vision and courage to make tough decisions, effective communication skills, ability to unite the nation. Leaders who cannot show these traits cannot be hired. Enough is enough. Nigeria, arise. Vote and vote right. And your time is now.
Wassalamu alaikum. As we make a refresh our memory, that time is coming again. Go soon reach. Don't forget now. So, anyway, Nigerians are going through it already. Man, no bored now with that. Welcome to Honor Politics. As usual, it's all about politics and policy. And today is not going to be different. We are mainly focused on Nigeria, of course, as we all know. But of course, Nigeria itself, and every Nigerian is a global citizen, so we are everywhere. In other words, politics. I think what will make the world more village kind of
and costly? What
brought the world closer? Light, telecommunication, the waterway system, America. I mean, with the advent of globalization, what brought us closer more? Or politics. But anyway, we are here. Before we go Nigeria, before we go Abuja or Lagos, let's ramble around the world and see if you all are paying attention to what is going on. Every day, every decision that came out of Washington or Beijing or goddamn, where be that state of power for Moscow self? But Moscow anyway. And every day, it's as if every day you wake up, there's a decision that is made within these three war power that is pretty much getting us closer to nuclear war, to third world war. Let me put it that way. Every decision, is getting us closer. NATO's are already fired up. They are ready to go in all in for Ukraine against Russia. DC is not backing down either. DC already they're ready to be hit the ground running, according to our president. But most importantly, the Chinese are doing Python dance pretty much every day. You light that Python dance every day around South China Sea, around what's it called? What's it be this country that America has no one let go. Taiwan. So I don't know. Is that before the election or immediately after the election? Might just have three full war going on, like three hard, or not gonna be cold war now, hard war going on. Talking about that of the in Europe between the now it's not going to be between Russia and Ukraine anymore. It's going to be Russia and NATO. Hey, before we now go say we too far from NATO now. No, 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 no. Your brother in Kenya, Ruto. Ruto has just been given honorary has just been awarded honorary membership of NATO. It's not NATO, but it's a very trust ally of NATO. So Kenyans be ready. Maybe now when I go first of all put on the ground when America verse. So yeah. So if you pay attention, it was receiving this like they give him full royal treatment, just like the one they give to Modi from India. And they pretty much they came out all out, and your brother sat at the Oval Office. He started Joe Biden's seat, and all he started to were everywhere, and it was. Oh man, one day we'll talk about that. Or just I don't know, but anyway. So things are happening. Things are happening. There's a drills, military drills also going on in Morocco, right? Is it Morocco? Yeah, yeah. Is it Morocco? Morocco, where the Americans military guys are celebrating their 20th anniversary being that state hosting their troop meet part of it was already about 2 weeks of military drilling going on. So um yeah. So third world war is here. it's it's freaking here. But again, the biggest show of it all, the oga kpata for where they zamp all the attention is of course the American election. Trump is going like wildfire. His donations had crashed. I think he raised about what? How many million bucks? Just few hours, 3 hours before after the convention. It is over 30 million bucks. The website crashed, so its demand is going strong. I mean, it's crazy. Hey, if you guys are the boxer, the boxing family, the boxing family, those who are following boxing, well, that fight, that brother that knocked the shit out of him and knock him out. Did you guys saw when Donald Trump arrived at the venue? Jesus freaking Christ! The whole building, blast it want to explode. So the man is is living his best life. Man, I love the show. I love the show. It's never a dull moment. It's never a dull moment. So, and as I said, I still don't believe these two men we get to the finish line. One will drop out. One will be switched. One will be kicked out. Or the both of them. But the possibility of the both of them getting to the finish line, I don't see it. But hey, it's politics. Never can tell. So that is also going on. So minimum wage is just set by the side. I don't even know why they all these people they put they, I mean my annoyance with these our leaders is that they don't just try. They don't just try. Like it's just so easy. You don't even need to think hard. You just need to just sit down, just listen to any of these actors speak. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. Everything will just be right there. Why are they going on strike? Why are they going on strike? They don't play this script before now. My amiable senator. You are doing well anyway. Oshomole. Oshomole play the script. The script was Shomole Obasanjo played before our own very own eye. Even that they even arrested him twice. Well, Ajiro got the black Ajiro eye. So maybe I never received both treatment before. So I don't know which one would good, but I never go they never arrest me before. And they never get black eye before. So I don't know. Don't bust my mouth before so I don't think it's the same. So this script has been played before. We see and we know how it end up. Even though it's like Ajido calculation was kind of the patient, he just won't even slide into the governorship race with why he's still at the aim of labor. So, but I don't understand how he's going to play that if he's going to succeed like my uncle. But we saw it before. They don't agree. If we go back to the early days, I talk the Chicago will follow Atiku and Obigo. So just that's it. We will regret them for many, many months and years to come. That week we'll follow them go Chicago. You all should go back to all the interviews, all the Oshomole said something on channels, was telling Shehu that his house help they collect 65K. Now, if he does use the F well, you won't say it's a conspiracy theory now because it don't happen, right? But however you put down. He said it. Like, one thing I understand about my people, when I mean my people, these elite are my people at this point. Anytime they come out to talk, they are either speaking to somebody within there. They know they can't talk to us. I think we should get that clear. It's not about us. They are talking to somebody, they are talking to a group of people, just something they are chasing. So when that guy was emphatically used that as an example, they're up to something. Then see my state. This is my state. This is my people. This is my people. I don't understand. Right from the days of Enauro. I'm currently reading his biography. I mean, that man. I don't know. Make I never. I see the look forward to describe that guy. Now giant. Now smallish guy. They very small, but god damn, his brain is huge. They can't mind where the guy get. So they follow that spirit. Okay, him, the spirit of one Nigeria dying is him. That guy, I don't understand where he got it from. Well, I think I do understand where he got it from. I mean, he never liked Oyibo people from the get go because he killed his grandfather, his father, and everyone. But when Nigeria he did a lot of revenge. Even laws were changed because of him. All the way, even I was before Nigeria get independent. That's a different story we'll get into by the time I finish his biography. But why am I going or coming from that angle of the role Edo States has been playing from day one? I don't know if they're good or bad, but it seems to be the belt that keep buckling Nigeria together at every junction. I would love to play this role by means. I'm going to be using actually first of all push for our independence. Come back to the Abore Accord. I asked that question. And well, I never see the right person to ask. The Abore Accord. When they came back from Ghana, Abore Accord, my own Oba Iridiawa Polo visited the then president, head of states, Yakubu Gowon. It was after that visit that Yakubu would say no to the Abore Accord. I mean, I could be stretching it too much, but now my own reading be that I got it from pretty much 3 different places. So I'm waiting to to meet the right person. To when I meet the right person, people who are either uh, participants of the whole process or who are deep in history or whatever. But I know one day I'll either jam the person on the Dr. Damage show and ask. So when that man came back, that's never been the same. you know. So here we are again. Why am I drawing this? You know, picking this point, drawing this dot here and there is the role Oshomola is playing in this administration. He came out and I say even his house help is collecting 35K. People, again, my generation, we like to the chop life, so we see things from they begin to see house help, like a whole lot of blah 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 blah, but they refuse to see what is ahead or why this man is actually speaking like that. I mean, one person could just come national TV talk about his house help. That's the first thing. All the example is this man is in his 70s, he's well educated, is exposed and all that. if that is only that is the first example, when man, that means there's something. Just he didn't come off end, as they say. He don't premeditate, don't deliberate on him. Days, weeks, months before that live interview. Then his own successor, right? Yeah, Obaseki follow suit. Obaseki announced 70K as a minimum wage. He started off. That's why I keep saying, do. Again, I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong with this. You say maybe at the end of the day, they set it for 100K as minimum wage or more. I mean, the Labour Party is asking for what, 400 and whatever they are, 400 and something. That's why I thought, say, why are they doing this to us? Why? We've been there. They don't know how much they want to agree. I mean, Akpabio, I saw some of the like Akpabio is saying they should be themselves in a laborer. That guy, that guy. I mean, I don't know why I'm beating. I deserve. I don't know, but his comfortability in that position is ridiculous. I've never seen any Senate president this comfortable, this stupid and foolish, knowingly, not be say the guy don't know what they do. I've never seen. I never see even Saraki self, way holding ground, get the seat as an opposition. I didn't think there was this comfort. It was this confidence not reach this level. Lawal will be saying, man, forget there's no threat. What I mean, there's no threat. The presidency cover him. So I've never seen. I won't call this arrogance because it's an insult. Where if I want to think of people that will ascribe that word to in terms of that position, who don't occupy that position, I'm talking about people like Chuba Okadibo. Because those ones, they know that Nigeria, I think if not the fact that Obasanjo na terror, Obasanjo, I don't know where Obasanjo is any other person that done so much damage to Nigeria in my lifetime than Obasanjo. Look, if you just cast your mind back to the people, the politicians who I know at that time, nobody say those who I don't know. When I mean I know, I wasn't paying attention to the activities like the way I'm doing now, but I still hear about some people that Obasanjo regime just eat up, man. And that they just literally kill them. I say that regime literally killed them. A lot of people were killed. So nobody say I'm not gonna say allegedly. A lot of people were killed, and people in that administrations were killed. The man say write a book under my watch. So under that his watch, that in book no complete. There was a lot of things that he excluded from that book. So the likes of Chuba or Kadigo, their confidence over worry those people. They know they fear. But this our overweight president. I don't get it, man. I seriously can't pinpoint what they give her this confidence. I mean, knowing how turbulent it was for him to get to that seat. So what agreement? What's in it like? Because I don't understand. So he said they are liberal too. So that the federal government should maintain 35,000 minimum wage. So when you see comment like that, you see they went from 600,000 to 400. You know, these people are just fooling themselves. They don't agree already. But as I said, I could be wrong with my figures, 65 to 70K, but if Nigerians get 100K, which they will see as a lose-lose, but I don't see that happen. Either they get above that. I don't know. I don't see how they're going to go. It's already I don't already see them, but I want to be proven wrong. So I will stay within that 65 and 70. I want to be proven wrong. My states don't set the ball rolling already. So all these things are just movie that they at. A movie that they at. They are now somebody we crown himself as the hero of the day. Either Ajero or Bola Tinubu. So we'll see how they winning, how we will win. But definitely Nigeria will not winning. Nigerian people are not winning this game. We are not winning this game because this administration is working overtime. This is what the America understand what I mean. They're working overtime to see how to take the little one where you get safe. Because the elite cycle is growing big. We just have to feed them. How do you feed those people? How do you appease them? Because when they revolt, those elite wannabe, when they revolt, now they did dangerous as when the Talakawas revolt. So they are hell bent on putting hand in the little that we have. That's why they see all these tax, they fly everywhere. And again, Dr. Damage's show this few days was I've been at that same day, safe. That same day that James said and Bumi were destroying the whole platform with very sound argument. I think somebody actually, I think maybe that day, I remember who, so that it would make sense what I'm about to say. Yeah, somebody was talking about how Nigerians, how many million Nigerians know get access to banking. I think it was a conversation between two Niger somebody else about tax. Two Niger was trying to argue or make a case for the fact that Nigerians are not being taxed enough. All right, this was before my guy with Google from Chicago entered the conversation. So not him, not Alaba. Somebody else was actually going back and forth with two Niger when two Niger was trying to say that Nigerians are not being taxed enough. And that person alluded to the fact that yes, how many of us actually have that? Like just few percentage of Nigerians have bankable, have access to banking. So the point I was trying to make when I say this government, Bola Tinubu government, is doing everything it can to put that in our the little one way where they dry. They want food. They imagine say, okay, they take every day. Let's say you have like a bunch of those where they go strip club. We get what I'm trying to say. You have a bunch of $1 bills, right? Where they go strip club, you go spray. So imagine say actually they take inside a brew or somebody else is helping you to do the same thing. That's exactly what Bola Tinubu is doing. He put you in a situation whereby your buying power has gone off the roof, while at the same time stretching in hand to help you spend a small one day. So now, what am I trying to say here? His journey when he went to a World Economic Forum in Doha, if I remember, he took a detour. And German, thank you. He took a detour in Netherlands. He visited the Queen, And I said it that day, I think on Dr. Let me show here that guy Deto was so meted that Queen say yes. So because before he left Nigeria for that occasion, he actually signed a bill or passed it, but whatever. I know they always get in way about how everything is going to be digital in terms of reaching the rural villages and all that. So that Queen projects in collaboration with IMF is to get millions of the world citizens in their banking system. They call it a financial inclusion or whatever. I should do better. I should do better. I should actually dedicate a lot of hours to all this thing. What it does, so that I'm going to show them, because these are, I'm not just saying them. Say it's not just me speaking off my ass. Now I don't read, I don't see all these things. So I would not they bring up, but I will do better. I will do better. I want to like, share, subscribe, so that I'll have more time. I have more time. I know the juggle. So I'll have more time to do to give us a good production. I think that's the word. Have a better show. So at the end of Bola administration, a lot of those rural villagers, when we get bank, will be bankable. And guess what? The whole point so that you can be taxable. To Nigeria, when they don't say they never tax Nigeria well. I see your point. If I want to agree with you, I say be patient. Be patient. You have a tax man in the name of affair. God go bless Nigeria, he go stay for 8 years. Those villagers where they put their money on that pillow, where they know when they change currency, everybody use them as a talking point. Oh, people for village, no, there's a game plan. Everyone will be touched. They will all be bankable. And once you are bankable, you will be taxable. Like if you tax, this time I don't come for your doors, a bit yourself. That's going to disappear as for America will do. You don't know to say for America, as they tax nobody, you go be complain, or you can only complain. But you can't hold anybody responsible. No, there's nobody that is coming to you say being taxed. No. The money don't go before you even reach you, sir. And if you be people will be saying you have to actually at the end of the day write your tax, do they are coming for you. So we are gradually getting there. It's all progress, right? It's all progress. All our village will be not just be lit up. Imagine a village person go get a functioning bank account than a functioning electricity. By the time Balaton finish with us, person where the village can go into his or her account anytime, but will not have access to electricity as much. Just think about that. So those who are saying Nigerians are not being taxed enough, they are coming. So again, the idea that this minimum wage, you go get them, they go increase them, but they'll slam out with different tax. But at the end of the day, Bola Tinubu legacy will be the policies that we take for granted now with the frown. We have more energy towards national item than some of the policies have been dishing out to us. School loan. It sounds they try. They try. What I mean they try, I don't see any pushback. Well, like that. But well, I know they control the media anyway, so I understand that. But this man was successful also introduce food stamp. I don't they talk am. I they talk am. Ali Ndumi don't talk am. Ali Ndumi has said it. It's coming. They're going to introduce food stamp. Hey, when they introduce food stamp finish, we think go follow again. So those are going to be legacy at the end of the day. So in other words, Bola Tinubu administration will be felt maybe 30 years to come. So when I talk say Buhari don't take us go 30 years back. 30 years to come, because they talk about Bola Tinubu regime. The guy na socialist, even though na capitalist, they give her energy, give her power, and then they back him up. But he's a socialist, so he's doing extremely well how to navigate it. That's what Obi was coming to do before. Obi is a staunch capitalist, right? But he's running on the vehicle of socialists. So the labor people and the Nigerian people were able to get Obi to do one of the socialist programs here and there. But capitalist manifesto that he would have been bringing from America, nothing if he's talking about. I think he's doing similarly well too with his policy, like just like Tinubu. So as soon as they give you that minimum wage, they go find one way tax out. Oh God, they go tax out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Ah, it's coming. So the demand is doing well. So Nigerians, yes, we have energy not to stand up for national item and all those things, but the real one where our children go, we enjoy. We know this here because those ones there's too much involved. Imagine when you want begin protest school loan from where you want start from. Because you know say even those where you they work for say they involved. I'm talking to Aisha Yusuf right now. Those where you they scream so now their policy say be that they all supported that student loan. That's why you know if you stand up. National anthem just not just na impromptu boy on our face. Everybody is in shock. So you are now left with okay, where are you want to distribute your energy? Make a disaster national anthem, or make I say okay, oh, it's because some people don't dey prepare a book on how bad 1 year is for him and everybody at Tinubu. They don't dey talk how they'll go offload them and they hit the bar with national anthem. So now you have to say okay, which one do I act? So all this is going out successfully for them because every other people have no plan. Our plan is that we are waiting. See that guy we will want making it declare. Some don't declare already. Say so. Fuck it. We are just going to stay focused on since they don't say now we will give tickets. There's no need of every other activity. There's no need to actually go back and say come on. This is what we did wrong. This is what we did extremely well, and this is why it went well for us. These are the statistics. These are the stuff that we're together that make this thing. Boy, the 1 million match that we are seeing every day, we're due to the fact that we've never experienced this before. Now, when we don't see them, how is it going to work? Nobody is thinking, and exactly what is happening to the Democrats and the Republicans, right? When Donald Trump said the Enrique Ama, when he lost the election, even as they scream every day, the soldiers were raining havoc on the streets. They begin faction themselves into various groups. America First Group they there, MAGA they there, Tony Point USA they there. These are huge organization within the we're not just Republican now, that's hot followership of Donald Trump, head and lead by young people. These guys, they every month they organize fundraiser, put it in a big show that they organize debate that is even bigger than the mainstream medias. Young that are mega. That's what I expect. But when you are trying to bring light to them, say, don't worry. I'm not worried. Shit. Fucking too grown to be worried about other people's tissue. No, that's not the point. So that's why I started playing that video. They will be on our channel, the moderator, where they speak grammar. It's now we have to. We are getting closer. Why Bola Tinubu is strategically employing the people that will go to the streets this time around. I don't go see blah 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 blah. Nah, that shit ain't gonna happen in 2027. You know that? we don't go see how. We are just going to the calm movement, the calm mobilization. We go hit the Nigerian people. It will be shock. It will shock everybody. We'll see. Because this is a year gone, 1 year into the administration, I they see more praises coming from the opposition parties. Well, maybe cannot say some big figure. I mean, when I they listen to what's his name, um, the former campaign director of Labour Party from August, is it Ogun State? When I hear the guy they talk, jeez, I hear the one which shocked me past. What be this man name? The leader of Pandev, the guy with the lead Pandev. I saw an headline that was ascribed to him saying that Bola Tinubu is doing well, that even the second time will be even extremely better. Like what? I had to go back and say, come, that's my idea. I read, I see, maybe it's actually something Pogun or whatever they call that man. I was like, those not the people who want set the country on fire. When then declare support for Obi because they say that they are torn. Then the faction of Odudu and all that. These are very strong critics. They are not necessarily because yes, Obi is the best. No, they are literally against the man himself. So when I see the guy that lead the praise of 1 year, I was like, I know I can't just say that to just give Bola to do his due. He's doing well. He's doing well. So this movie that they are putting before us, the labor movie, we don't see him before. My uncle has played it. It worked. That man, Oshomola went to jail. They arrested him. They arrested Oshomola twice between 1998, I mean 1999, till when Obasanjo finished. Because of minimum wage, Braha. Don't know at the end of the day they don't they don't set the deal. Oh God, these people, they learn from their masters. Oladipo Tinubu doing well. Yeah. Well, if not the only word we hear be that, of course, I expect you to be shocked. But if you pay attention to what I'm saying, how I tell lady that, you will know you should not be shocked. He's doing well. All his policies are gone through. I be get anyone who I don't feel given a hard time. That's I'm saying him now. Is the country doing well? That's not the conversation I'm having. Tinubu, as a president, as a man who holds power, if you get job, what is your goal? Your goal is to keep that job. That's your first goal. Does it look as if Bola Tinubu will lose his job? This man, they travel anyhow, they disappear them. No, they fear. That means he's in charge. So he's doing well from that perspective. He's going to get re-elected. Now, is the country doing well by those policies that he's getting away with? No. And don't expect them. I don't expect the general public to feel well under this government. So no shock. Say I thought Bola Tinubu is doing well. When I say he's doing well, I'm not saying he's doing well by the people. He's doing well by the power that he holds. Because the number one goal is to hold on to it as long as you can. And he's holding on to it strong. He's not scared of any part of the country, and nobody they give him a sleepless night. That I can tell. We all know Oshomola did all that for opposition. He was used against Obasanjo by Tinubu. We are saying the same. All of us they talk the same story now. We are the same story with the talk. I just the talker from the top down. You they give me the integrity, which the integrity, which I like. Thanks for that. So, but now the question I will ask you now: who is using Ajero against Bola Tinubu? Imagine during Buhari say, we don't even know the Labour president say. So Oshomole became famous under Obasanjo. Ajero is becoming famous under Tinubu. So who's using him? Of course, if I like what you are saying, my brother Oladipo. The word there is if. See, he will lose the job if we work together. That's where we are right here. That's the word if. We are not there. So if you can rephrase it without that if. But there's no way you can do it because that's the fact. We ain't doing nothing. 100K, okay. Paparazzi say 100K will be okay. Yeah, we'll see. If we get 100K, I'll be shocked. Nobody, Ajere is working for himself. Calm them. I like see, this Oladipo, I like you. You sabi the cocoa. So in other words, even Oshomole, as at that time, he was also working for himself. Because before he agreed to work for the opposition party, he go don strike deal. And the deal is that when I leave this office, make another office ready for me. That's exactly what happened, right? So Ajero is working for himself. Maybe that's why they give him black eye when he want to. But that guy get mine, child. You get mine. You be NSC president. You won't contest for Lake. You want to contest for state governor. But most importantly, he was also dragging the chairmanship of the Labour Party while he's still in power as a labor union, and Nigerians go follow the man enter street so that they protest minimum wage. Like, it's very glaring. That's why I say they always invest. They should work hard for people like me to let me put in the work for me to discover their antics. Maybe I go just look you for 2 minutes. I go just know what you are up to. I just listen to you for 1 second. I know what you are up to. No, that's insulting. That's insulting. Do some work. Let me put work. Let me spend money. Say go do some research, get some research before I figure out what you are up to. All right, just as Oladipo dey talk am, it's just right there. Unless they follow. If they follow the actors, because that's another thing. I talked about it before. Any story, apart from the story, who is telling the story? Who are the characters of that story? Even though news, who are those people delivering the news? What those characters are very. Once you can follow the characters, you know what they are up to. So 100K will be okay, Paparazzi. Oh, are you sure 100K will be okay? I know they're not going to get it, but is it even okay? Let's say they get it. Is it actually okay? But they go tax them. They will tax them. So, but I no, I don't think I'm ready to. I don't think they will get 100K. Cut these people. But just look at it though. See, our leaders, they behave like billionaires. You know, say billionaires, they will just do something. Then you find law around it. I'm going to the space, I'm going to move, you just go. Then your government will begin find law, build law. That's exactly how these people they do. Once you reach their own thing, they don't do them. They say they won't buy Jeep. They don't tell us new just to provoke us. We say they won't hear our opinion. They are not ready to listen to our opinion. No, just when they provoke us. Because Nigeria, we like when we are provoked. That's how our English they come out excellently when we are provoked. We they act to their amusement. They buy their Jeep, zip, fuck it, go and die, nothing. You don't reach me there, you just increase your own small now. You don't turn out to national conversation. These rich people, God, they don't send us. So anybody, daily priority means they do not die in their war. This is their minimum way. They don't settle now already. They are just trying to build just somebody wants to be an hero among them. I want to see who that would be. Is it under Obasanjo, between Obasanjo and Oshomole? Oshomole became an hero and he got rewarded handsomely with a state from nowhere. So Ajero, are you going to be the hero of this, or Tinubu will win? So Rational Man, that's the link. Okeri, with situation in Nigeria, how much can you propose? My brother. ah, propose. I don't know, because for me that's not our problem. No, that's not our problem. I expect us to fight for things that will benefit. I don't know. I propose. Within if I don't know, my guy, and I can't lie. I know go fit us made pay. I don't know. I cannot propose anything, because whatever I'm proposing, what did they never proposed before? They are not going to. I don't know. I don't know what is okay. I'm not going to lie, because I know they live for Nigeria at this point. I don't know. So it will be unfair for me to propose how much the Nigerian should be earning. It should be unfair for me. I don't know. Serious. I never actually even sit down and think about it. Matter of fact, I just say I don't get anything to talk about. Now make me to talk about that, because me don't already conclude since this is how it's going to play out. So, and because there's nothing there for me to don't say something. No, I don't know. I don't want to follow the narrative right there. I couldn't form something unique to talk about. As I mean, just bring this thing. Beware of spinners. You're welcome, Niger man. Before when I come, I beg Mona help me say it first. Beware of spinners. Sell my market. They should
All right,
subscribe,
so
like, share.
una the year now.
I will have to know.
Una the
Okay.
year una the year the Ovie himself.
Yeah, they hear you now.
Subscribe.
They hear you now.
We don't subscribe. So I make na subscribe to Ovie. On our politics. One of the best platform here on the internet, especially on YouTube. So we would implore you guys to subscribe and like the sessions from time to time, as that will help the OVS algorithm to be propelled, so that more and more people could hear on our politics.
And if you are a billionaire in Naira, you can buy coffee to support the platform. And if you are a millionaire in
you can buy coffee
dollar
too.
in pounds,
All right.
also just buy me a coffee. So
all right then.
National man.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, okay.
Good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are watching from. Please like, subscribe. No, sorry, let me use. Everybody agree to now area. Hello, Sawana. I beg, make una like, subscribe, buy coffee for the host too, so that the broadcast can go more viral, please, for your loved one to see. All that politics, but when all will be reality, now you're supposed to give us now. Politics don't pass, I beg.
I say politics. So let me start with Spinner. Look at this. Start from this guy. Oladipo say yes, the former NSC secretary is the present governor of Kebbi State. So Ajero is building his own political relevancy. Maybe he will contest for the Imo governorship election come 2028. Yes, you don't try already. So, Najaman, come from there. What do you think is going on? Are these people? I mean, you now.
Get what you carry me confirm. Me I come inside. Not be the other way they turn Akenzwa that time.
Yeah, I know.
Akenzwa. And number two, you say about the Abure Accord. You play the video for me. When make me don't forget, where I take go do the research before I can't know what happened, what led to the Abure Accord, why it didn't come true. Maybe you don't forget that you played the video one night last year. One night we watched this. It was about 1 hour.
No,
what happened with Reminisce by Kabiru, by Edwin Clark.
Yes. But no, waiting I want to know, waiting I ask me say, when they come back from Aburi,
and I talk and I explain that to you. May I explain
So
that to you?
I don't know waiting in which message you gotta go give Gowon. I don't say that can't be hard
See, Anna, if you go listen to her again, they there now. I declare talker. He said when Gowon say before the civil war, when the thing it don't turn to too much, the chaos too much before the civil war, they can't go Ibadan, can't call London conference, can't bring different color. The Northern I say they want go that time. The Yoruba say they want go. If you want yellow, if you take yellow, they can't do that for you. If you take yellow, you take white, if you take for regional, so color. He said, but the Igbo don't come because Ojuku don't there. That's why the Igbo don't come. Everybody don't choose. They were not able to make any decision because the Igbo don't come. They don't feel come to conclusion. Then before this man comes, they go Abure Accord. As they come back, Gowon accept everything. Go watch and the man talk because now you give me this thing where I tell watch and say. The problem where he did, where Abakezwa, the Niger Delta, that Kaburu, the Niger Delta, where if I get problem, where I go Eurosia and Ojuku don't let them get their own. The concept they are not going back with the eastern region with the Igbo again. Say never in their life, that thing don't cut a work. You understand? According to that man, not be me.
Okay, no, okay, it makes sense now. So, okay. So the next thing I want to go for, okay. So
no, Najaman.
Yes.
You follow when they destroy Nigeria. Look at the way you analyze what you don't know.
See what this one. Now this one
because
now
let me tell you a mistake.
I tell a video.
Let me tell you
They go fight on the talk. I talk the video when they are this person work. You don't come with your own, you counter up. You just come. You follow what you did. You try to
because when you
all about every space.
I'm not don't agree. You don't agree. Before the Abure, there was nothing like listing. There was nothing like Igbo. It was Southwest. Middle East.
See that one side. Go see that one side.
But you realize that you were let me tell you.
You are wrong. You are wrong.
Okay, how am I wrong? Who fight the war? Wait. Who fight the war?
Hold on first.
Who they talk about war here?
Abure Accord na 60s now.
Now, what happened? Do you know that what happened in Abure Accord lead to the war? Yes or no?
Now, what we they talk for here? You don't get something for your head when you want to talk already.
You say South is not exist before Abure Accord. That's what doesn't know you are wrong.
Abure Accord was 66.
Wait, we are learning here. Before the war started the war, what was the major thing that started the war? We are learning because
we are not reading war yet. We are not talking about war yet.
You can't mention Abure Accord. You can't mention Abure Accord.
Hold on. See, this is that nobody the conversation we won't have today with this. Because that conversation no start for Abure Accord. What cast the civil war no who start for Abure Accord?
Okay.
Even before the amalgamation of not the south, the north and the south, where were the issue before then? So there's so many things. Abure Accord na just icing. I just they curious why Akinzu go visit this. Now what are they curious about with that? Now what do you that?
Yeah, what you do to us is that, all right? But when you just analyze something, don't tell me Hausa agree, the North agree, the West agree, Igbos don't agree. Not only Igbos that was on that region. We have like 3 ethnic groups that make up that eastern region. That's what you should say, not 21 people that they don't agree. That was I don't like. You can't just go and like 21 people. There are 3 tribes that make up that eastern region.
You know what they analyze? I go just get something for head. I don't know why you any other person here again. Now what I talk
again.
Now what I don't go tell you. Go play about.
I hear you very well. Oh, they keep them again.
Nigeria is the star before they ever amalgamate also. Hey, by the time I will know what to happen, all these people with the talk, so we know what they talk out. There's deeper issue now. Before the 1901, I mean 1940, there are issues before then. Sir. Go ahead, national mind, I beg.
See, my problem is that not everything. Now go, everyone go just 100 Igbo do that. Even the war, Igbo cause the war, Igbo fight the war. You know, and this has been going on. We should start passing that message. We should start passing that message. Before the Abura Accord, there was Eastern region. And who is the head of Eastern region? The Eastern is not even Igbo region. It was Eastern region. So calling Igbo when you call other regions on the other way, call Igbo only. I don't like it. It's not.
I don't even know what I talk say.
Oh my
You don't even hear one thing.
You know, you don't tell people out. I don't even know where you hear that one from.
For this guy. Oh!
Okay, what did he say?
Honestly.
What did he say? I can't.
What did he say? Now you want I thought you don't say.
You said what? No. I had it very clearly.
You not go ask.
Oh my fucking god! Beware of spinner. I beg. We'll come back to issue. Nigerian history.
No, that's issue. I beg. Many are asking as it be.
What did they happen? They talk about the NLC strike, have you?
Yeah.
Talking about the NLC strike.
Yes.
All right. So, well, I'm surprised these guys could pull what they pulled up. This their, because from the ground from the instead of strike, they really hammer. Instead of strike, they people that what people that break opposition. It's going to trade their rank now. You hear me?
Yeah, but it's not.
You hear me?
Clear.
Yeah, I don't hear me. I did in the middle of nowhere here inside forest now. I did forest here in the middle of nowhere.
You
hear me?
We hear you now.
No, they get one project that they handle here. They build bridge. So the bridge what they build now to allow fish to pass underground under the bridge. So now inside the middle of nowhere in the forest here. So yeah. So now I did hear some of my company's car. They do reports and they do some kind of. Anyway, let me. Okay, fine. So I had to carry and put them on top my on top my truck here, so that I go get service.
Well,
so anyway, yeah, talking about. It's very cold. Yeah, I mean. You see the way I put layers and layers of clothes for body like this. So anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, are they hear me?
Yes.
Are they hear me?
Yeah, they hear you.
So what I'm trying to say is, what I'm hearing on ground, they said that that strike is that NLC strike is really very serious. If they could do this, I'm sure Tinubu no be that kind. I don't say Tinubu has that influence, like some people, or they make us believe that he has. Like he's that kind of a strong man. If Nigeria really wants to pull this guy down, pull his government down, they can pull him down. But I know the only thing I can do is just send ESS, send army against people. Start to they use Bubu style, maybe Obasanjo style. But I don't see one thing I see about the president of Nigeria is that see those military. Like Obasanjo, Buhari, they get a good command of the military, of the security apparatus of Nigeria. They know how to use it to silence Nigeria. But you see Jonathan, you see Yar'Adua, you see Tinubu now. These are civilians. You get it? They are civilians. I don't think they know how to play that politics of using security architectures or the security agencies to intimidate opposition, scatter them or bring confusion among them. But if they hear even if the police, Lagos State Police command, the guy they talk to, they say, we don't say protest is the right of every Nigerian, but Nigerians should not come out and start doing. I mean, the way they even put out that make me believe like you make me feel like what is wrong with this people? Yeah, they say these people they go on the rake. Don't they pour out fire? Like if anybody come outside, go shoot on that kind of thing. But the way they just talk is different. So what I'm trying to say verbally is that I think one of the reasons why Tinubu seems to have that people create that this imaginary, very powerful man, like make him believe, is those people around him, and it's like a lot of those people around him now, they are beginning to like see that this guy is unraveling. It's not really the kind of person, or maybe they don't hijack him. Some cabals don't hijack the guy himself. So some people have been left out. Like for example, now I don't know. Recently, I've been wondering where are all those people we say during the time of the primaries they were stepping down for him. People like Kayode Fayemi and other people. Where are all of them? Where is Rochas? Where's all of those people then? Why are they not really active with this guy? I mean, like you start asking questions. People that you ordinarily like Fashola, all of those kind of people. Where are they? So the people surrounding him now are just. You said what?
They have for Southern presidency, so they got it. They're not fit to make noise now. That's what they want, the Southern president, and they got it. So.
Well, what I'm trying to just say in the Bible is that I see this stunt that NSA pull to be something that if Nigerians really want to rally around and bring this guy down, bring his government down, or make him really sit up, Nigerians can do it. But I think the reason is because a lot of Nigerians are even those people who support them. Some of those Agbado people, some of them don't they like. They say this guy not really get anything for them. You don't really get the magic wand to turn things around. So if not so, you would have seen some of them. They would only attack the NLC, attack other people who want protest. So for me, that's what I see there, Ovie. I might be wrong, but that's my reading of what is going on. But we shall see how far these NLC people can take this their strike to. Because like I said, they said that they've almost crippled everything over in Nigeria right now. Almost everything is crippled. Even if you go to the ports, hardly anything they happen for seaports. If you go to airports too, hardly anything that happen there. And most government agencies too, they are just like not doing anything. So yeah, so it shows that the NLC are really gradually regaining their mojo. Let me use the word. Not be the mojo way they think. I know say your mind is, but I know say your mind is for butter now. So whatever they think, say, Ovie, they hear me?
I'm a born again Christian.
I hear you now. I hear you. See that they make it pretend. So anyway. So what I'm trying to say is that I think the NLC are really pulling that stunt. They're really pulling that stunt. Against the previous now they drive with the previous protest. Tinubu has always been one of those people who support protests for Nigeria. He has always been one of those financiers of those protests. But now that he's now in power, and I'm not saying people now being able to pull this stunt, like they've been able to rally people around and like do this massive kind of strike. It makes me wonder: is that guy really powerful? He had it. So that's how I see it.
Well,
like you said,
will the strike achieve what would the strike achieve the aim?
Well, that's another good question. That's another question. Well, no go fit. I know if tell you say, I tell you say, well, it go come to fruition.
Because somebody has to win. Somebody has to win among these three people. The Nigerian masses, or Ajaero, or Tinubu. One of these three people must win. There's no way we can have a win-win situation.
Of course, I totally agree with you, but trust Tinubu now, because I still see the guy as he still pull some kind of string from somewhere. Because I don't say that guy is a destroyer of opposition. He go infiltrate them. He go look for a way. Well, maybe I think say the older John they hammer that man too. The night they worry the guy. You know, really be that Tinubu with the say be. You say?
I ask you the question we Ladipo asked me. What do you think is the right amount? They are saying Akpabio say 35,000. Ajaero say 400 and what?
495.
All these people were all of them they crazy.
Ovie. At least what I expect, no matter what, no matter they're going to drag it, but they're going to shift ground. But the NSC just started with that. I think they started from 600, now it's 940, 945. But they're still going to shift that.
Yeah,
But what I expect the federal government to do, at least maximum 120. 120 will be okay. Because wait, rational man, please just a minute. Because if you say let's do it like this, we have 1.2 million workers. You understand? So if you calculate it by 400 and something, we are going to have about 771 trillion. So with all the benefit, if they calculated it to it, a yearly Nigeria will be spending 9.5 trillion. So people have to think before you are making any suggestions. So how are they going to get it? Every year be pulling 9.5 trillion hard for salary. Hello. So they have to shift ground. So, but I expect the federal government to do something at least 120. Even Kenya, I think Kenya just increased their minimum wage at least last month to $120. You know, so if Nigeria can still try give them 120,000, I think it will be okay. At least if it is minimum wage of 120, and the people will be going home, depend on their grades. Minimum will be like, I think 140, 160 going home with take-home pay. You know, that is what I think they have to do. Because to be honestly, believing Nigeria will pay now around 49,000 high. How are they going to be pulling? Where are they going to be seeing now 9.5 trillion to be paying a year for workers? So that is a very dicey situation, my brother, honestly. But I like what the NSC is doing. Let them push, because that is Nigeria. You have to push them. So they started from 30, 54, now it's 60. So they still let them keep pushing. Let them keep pushing. Let them keep pushing, man. Maybe they will come to a conclusion. Both of them have to shift ground. If it's 120 is okay, or 100. Let's say 100, 120 is okay. And these people will be going home monthly 150, 140, lowest, you know, after all the transport allowance, also all those allowance added to it. That is only the way. But expecting government to come out, somebody will stand at 490,000. Where are they going to get that? All of us will just go to Nigeria, go to civil servant.
Okay. I want to ask one question. Is our federal House of Rep, Senate, are they civil servants or not?
Those are elected people. Now they are not civil servants. They are elected people. They have a tenure. Civil servant work for 35 years. Those people can be there for only 4 years or 8 years. They are elected.
Okay. Yeah, but for me, I don't feel that the money is even the 400,000 right now with Nigeria's situation. Correct, my point. Did they hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, with the Nigeria situation now, even 400, a family of 400 cannot even they will still be like a middle, like a low class with 400,000 with Nigeria situation now. You get my point. So my thing is that if you look at the money you are proposing, if I tell you that, okay, if you go to all the local government workers, they are putting in numbers, half of 50% of those workers, they are all ghost workers. They are all ghost workers. All right. Remember that I would say how many million Nigerians
Uzo, you know, you have to do with the data you have at hand. Now you cannot be using that one for you have to do with data.
No, what I mean,
what I mean is 2 million workers. You know, so you have to do with that one first. So
first of all, I will tell the union, all right, let them do with the data first before they will start asking the government. If they deal with data, you look at government, how many workers do you have? Not ghost workers. As I said, the ghost workers is using more than the people working. All right, the ghost workers more than if they're able to clean up the system, they can say, okay, people working doing the job can earn more. Not that you want to you want to make 400 or 20,000. One head of a department, we end up taking 20 people's salary on his pocket. Take that 20 people's salary in his pocket. Ghost workers. So let them clean all the system first before they all this they are doing. They don't clean all the system, nothing.
See you now. You come inside, you say that they spoil Nigeria. But see what you they talk now. So now
it's the problem you get there. It's the problem we get there. You know the face reality. You know the face reality.
Wait,
you know the face reality.
May I ask you the question? I mean, you answer back. So that my duty now, may I go clean register before I call the talk?
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I said
that's the workers.
I'm using the workers. Yeah. NLC, if that the NLC representing those workers, they have the liberty to go into that place and get the numbers. They have the authority. They have the legal backing to go into any place to get the number. What I mean, they
So
can do
what are you,
that. Get the
so
numbers.
NSC registered now, where all their members is registered in each state. In all what is fake, you are saying?
Yeah, they should get data, good data. We all know
No,
it.
NSC have their own registered, all their workers in every state now. Every state have a
Yeah,
chairman. The calculator,
the
that is where they get that
okay.
number.
You see, me, I like to see the reality here on ground. Not they should bring the real data. Let me tell you, you know, Nigerians are more command than even workers. If you go to some secretariat now, some local governments, you only see 2 people using old typewriter. That's old 1930 typewriter. Then they will record like 10 people is working there. And that's how it goes. So they need to do something about it before they will like increase the number of those people working. They can increase their minimum wage high than some people are working, suffering doing the work. When somebody is sitting down here collecting money from people that don't do the work. So that's just it's not increasing money is the issue. They should do a proper clean up to the system so that people that are working can get the good benefit. You understand my point? That's what I'm just
But
my
NSC
own
is working
concern.
with their own member. They are working with their own member, registered member. Each state, local government have their NSC chairman, and in their own local government. They are working with their own data of their own registered member, not the one way one governor can't give them, one private sector can't give them. You don't understand? Every member of NSC all over Nigeria, they are registered in all the old states. They have their own data. I mean, and how many number they have. The one that will retire, they know that. The one that come new. So that's all the number they accumulate together that the federal government is using for them. So I don't know any other one. They should settle the wage first. Later they start cleaning. Anyone they found one thing, they start removing it. But if they want to go and do that for another next 2 years, they will be fighting on 30,000 there.
Even 30,000 are they paying it? Some people say, "Oh, salary." That's the worst thing. I don't want to create a fund or
Let
something.
the federal let the federal start their own first. Let the federal start their own. This is the problem of Nigeria. We don't be saying because Bauchi cannot pay, those states can pay 70. No. Let the federal, okay, this is federal worker, 400,000. We are starting with here. So the rest we not see. The rest we not see. Find a way and think they can take them to court, You have to say they are paying here.
Another thing is, like here we are now, some states have their own minimum wage. Minimum wage is not the same. You can't tell somebody living in Abuja, the high cost of living in Abuja or some part of Lagos, working there, to be on the same minimum wage with the same person living in my state, which they have a low cost of living there. So that's what they should consider. Not everybody.
Country where you they all state 97 money they pay.
I said they should consider that all states in Abuja, in Nigeria, all right. Yeah,
now they ask you now, country where you did all states 97 money they pay for all states.
So no, everyone there's some money. If I don't tell you they consider that. Know that even though they're part of the federal minimum wage, they should consider that some states are more expensive than some states.
And the federal government now should pay their own first. Remove their own number inside, pay that one. This is federal government, money is coming from federal. This one not be state by state. Then the state should start after federal government, they don't state will not negotiate. I will pay 60. No, you don't understand. You have to start from somewhere. You cannot say, well, it's the state that will not say, okay, this is my capability. Some states are not still paying, and that is Farabi. I don't remember enough. They are not even paying 30,000. They recommended 30,000 since 2019. You understand? So let the federal start their own. When they start their own, the state people, maybe that time will not be of everybody again. It will not be only the state. This state is not paying. They will be doing their own riot in their own state. You understand? Only their own governor accountable. It will be more. That is the way it's supposed to go.
So if the workers, if they submit their monthly this thing for workers, for example, one worker 70,000. So they give it. Then the state will negotiate with the worker to pay them 30. Is what they're saying?
No, like now, some states now are paying 70,000 in Nigeria. Some state some states are still paying 30,000. But that doesn't mean that like the other state that is paying 70 now, They are paying their own. That is their own state. That is my own money where I feel get, I feel pay. It be like you open company now, the same company. Maybe you feel they pay you feel say, okay, then I'm capable to pay 50,000. Maybe say I'm capable to pay 30,000. Doesn't mean because you are paying, I must come and pay. Some state is paying 70, some state are paying 30. Did they ever say complain? No. But if the federal government remove their own number, pay their own number, then it will not be each state that will be doing riots, that will be protesting for their own governor. You don't understand? That is what I'm trying to say. So that
I don't try to understand how the system works, because all of us are saying it. How if the national protest, LFC, and they have states. You understand my point now? Yeah. And we know that the everything comes from Abuja to pay the local government as you normally say, the local government. Everything comes to Abuja to federal government account to everything. Now, what I'm asking, if the federal approve 150,000 now, all right? Then is it for at least that 150,000 for the whole workers in the nation? All right, they approve 150,000 the whole workers in the nation.
In the federal ministry.
Now the what they are protesting is it for the federal government workers or both for the state and local? Which are they? There are three badge: the federal, state, and the local.
Yeah, all of them now are doing together. You understand? But the federal government can negotiate they will negotiate their own. States are negotiating their own. You don't understand? But all of them come together. You don't understand? If federal government want pay for 150 now, not be states go pay. Now let workers for federal government go pay that money when they agree. Not be the you way they work state, not be who they work for state governor. Not be federal government, not be go pay that one. Like state governor go pay that one. You don't understand?
Okay. So people that are going on this, they are federal workers, not state or local government. What you mean?
This is strike now.
Yeah, is it only for federal workers?
All of them, both state and all of them that are doing this one. And this general, nationwide. This one is nationwide.
I have not seen understand nothing. All right,
this one is nationwide. Both states and federal, all of them. Like then they fight. That's what we want are like this. If federal negotiate their own, not be waiting federal, not be federal go pay you for state. One federal negotiate now say I will pay 150. They go say okay, only our own federal worker, civil servant, and now we want pay this one. Those who are waiting, they still go hold they'll still go to start their own for state. No, federal
they'll protest. The local government also will start their own protest.
No, not be so. If federal not pay now, state no happy. If federal pay them now, agree now, you understand? That one will give the state, give the power to go test it. Say no, federal don't implement their own. We could not implement their own. That time state will come negotiate. So, okay, we will pay 100. We don't pay that 150, or we'll pay 80.
So inside the money where government go give, they will come out 50 and try to give the workers 100. That's what you are saying here.
We will give state for their part. Everybody.
So is this strike? Is it eligible to like private individual, private companies?
No, private individual say they go pay. They cannot pay more than 54,000. Those are not come since last 2 weeks now.
Okay, don't agree on that already. So this strike,
no, they're not. No, they're waiting there and talk. Don't be say they agree. They say they cannot pay more than 54.
Okay.
Now it's private sector.
They are private sector.
They say they cannot pay more than 54.
They are part of the labor.
NLC has already were praising Obaseki for paying 70,000, 75,000. They were already praising him already. So,
because why they are praising him, because that is only the state. You understand? That they are the first state, only the state that was paying 40,000 before. Now they increase it to 70,000. That's only the state all over the federation that is paying 70,000. You know, so that's why you are like that one. You have tried already without we pressing. You know, that's what I'm trying to.
You tried already. But you will try more. You will try more.
So that's the same thing that you talk. If you don't agree on one, you're going to press more. If federal government now say okay 150 now, those who are for state like those that people press with that one where say 100. You know understand? But if they go press now,
One
they
thing
go
we
ask you, say, federal
one
government, they
thing
pay
we
you
need to
35.
understand is that
All the others, they pay 35, 18. Maybe I pay 70, they cost me, I can't pay more. Which kind of
one thing
morale you want to
we need to
stand that for?
understand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, when you guys were talking about debating about China federal government, the thing is this: if the NLC is asking for one thing, what you need to understand is in civil service is what they call level 1, level 2, level 3.
Yeah.
So the minimum level of person that works in civil service, the starting pay will be that 450K. That's what NLC is talking about. So which means if you are, say you are level 8,
13, level
or level
13.
9, or level 13,
National man.
then
National man.
hold on, man.
No, I want to put something to you. But you
Some
know,
people
upon the 30,000 that they are collecting, there's no level, even level 1, nobody is going home with a home pay of a 70,000 naira in Nigeria.
No, my sister na level 11 is collecting over 150.
I
Okay,
know, I
then.
want to make national man. May notice that 35,000, they will just collect. If they collect for minimum
I know,
30,000, so when they put everything, they do 70,000.
No, national man will tell you that the minimum is 30 is that amount. So some people in level 13, level 8, they will collect over point something million. Up to level 13,
Exactly.
collect point something million.
Okay,
That's what he's saying.
Okay,
some people no go on strike. Oh, my Kanu people no go.
Who no go on strike? Who no go on strike?
My Kanu, Congo to settle them well now. We know they play for Kanu. They're doing well.
People will not get hospital when they build the hospital, say when they go again. They don't marry for all of them. Now. They marry for the that side. They be their own problem. I don't do.
Where is the source of this news? What is the source though? Where is the source?
Nigeria
No,
news
this one
now.
is national news. Na Kanu doctors. Now they are doctors.
And what is the source? The source of the news. The source.
This Nigeria news, Nabi. Nigeria news now. Now here you go get everything where they happen for Nigeria. Go Nigeria news. Everything where they happen for Nigeria. Not be all those one where they come talk the talk for our eyes.
Nigeria get Nigeria news now. Now you get Nigeria news.
If Nabi get her, you don't say for too good.
You don't blow now. You don't hammer with that.
No, I don't blow. If I go to work for Tinubu, I beg you. Give me the right better thing.
You see, if this is true, that's the problem. You see where the whole thing is failing. If this is true, you know, if it is true though, but it can if you are all on labor, everybody is on labor, and some part of you are protesting, is to join the protest, even though maybe it doesn't affect you directly. Tomorrow will be a turn to protest. Everybody will join. That's what I mean.
These guys are doctors.
No, depends.
No, what I mean, if you are in the labor, you are a part of the union. A state protesting for something.
Good agreement with them.
No, this is not state government. State government
now. If you get good agreement with them, now.
Talk.
You see some people wait there those states. I never see. I'm not sure say those states will protest.
The state they do them well. They say don't go.
They do you well now. You know what you want to go join for? I see also.
True. Wow.
Like River where this man give the 100,000 for that day. Sibilai. This River will follow the join the protest.
Private sector say the waiting labor ask for is not realistic.
Yes, now that's what they talk now. Let's say they can't pay more than 54.
But as we speak now, Tinubu don't summon labor for the emergency meeting.
Obvious. If you say do you well, what about other people? You mean that their own problem. Okay, now I get you.
Now federation with them. No, with the practice and well. You care what it happen for California. You care what it happen to them. You don't care now. Now your state.
No, that is different. No. You can't compare. You can't really compare.
No.
Because tomorrow again, none of us go there here. Tomorrow, none of us go there here.
None of us go there. Understand?
No, that's all that means.
State they pay me. What you concern me and what you now they do? State they pay me well.
So what go do for them?
This na pay now. This cannot be national. You not pay. Now state they pay me. Abuja they pay their people past me. Why would they worry about them when they come to salary pay?
If your governor they do you well, they're not going to join. Not be from today, right from time. All of them never complete one day.
OBCF do during the governorship. They are doctors. They're no Greek go. He's doing them well now. Why would you join them? What's the point of going on strike? Nobody you say your
Ah,
salary. If to say na federal government they pay you, you know cause they go now. But your state, you are liable to your state now. Your state is they know they go they pay 1 million for minimum wage. The business they know they pay at all same. That's not your problem. But these not doctors, I understand. Wait why they take that decision. If my state say come, make people not die like that. Go back to work. What is the problem?
even abroad, sef, doctor not fit shut down finish, sef. Even for doctor,
Doctor,
even transportation, not dey
How
shut
many?
down.
All the hospitals belong to individuals. It isn't a state hospital here. The major hospitals here belong to a group.
For
no,
Nigeria,
those are
for Nigeria, all
services.
these private hospitals, not be people.
Now essential services, they don't supposed to go on strike. Doctor, police, all those ones. They're not supposed to go on. Even if they strike day, they're not supposed to go on strike.
You see, many private sector don't go on strike, sef.
They
They
not
don't go on
say
strike.
what they ask for now. They just they not say they know.
I know they force you say by force now. They are doing you way. Don't need to. Don't they put gun for your head say you must come now.
No, themselves know say they don't go get what they ask for. So now just say they made them meet somewhere.
Ajero and this guy want collect another fellow. See, someone or two with they negotiate, they never answer them. If they go, the SGF don't call them now. Till travel, till midnight yesterday, they see the meeting now with the Akpabi, all of them. None of them work out again. So if they do now, the envelope never strong reach. Once it's strong reach today, now you go see another, they will say it cut off. Not be so every time. Not be the second day they cut off. But not the after they carry news because they talk about MSC. That person go write 600,000 so they pay you. For which country that is that one? Check the whole Africa country will get independent with Nigeria, then they pay that one. You have to talk something that is real. That's why see people they tell they say they don't know what they are doing. Go Aisha, even the Twitter space is money self. That did there since it's money. You still did. All of them know say these people are just joking, they are not talking warrior. Nobody they support it. But it has who's kind of talk with this one. All the Nigeria way nobody support
not like people not trust NLC number one. No, Nigeria cannot pay that money. Nigeria can pay, but the trust for NLC is not their number one. The hardship in Nigeria, as I said, that amount of money for a lower class like a level 6, level 5 worker. That's what they're talking about. Not up to level 4. I know the lowest level, not the high class.
Nigeria will see 9.5 trillion a yearly to the pay worker. Yeah.
I don't know. Are they not paying other federal legislatures and buying the jeep and all the other stuff? Are they owing them? Are they being owed?
They talk something of 4 years or 8 years, 10 years. They use something of forever. This one is another 5 years now. They will review this minimum wage is reviewed every 5 years.
Even American people pay that money.
Huh.
Nigeria, I don't know.
Rubbish that money.
Talk this one. Huh? This minimum wage is reviewed every 5 years. The last one I expire April. Then they negotiate for new one. So
Mike, if they go, at least they should.
If you wake up on Nigeria, one money. Who's up? Let's say you work for Nigeria. Who's up?
Yeah. I don't hear you. You're going up.
Make I ask you one question. You dey work for Nigeria. Your salary na 50,000. You just wake up one money. Your guy go to say come from next month. Your salary na 1.5 million. You go wake up.
You know that's why you do ritual.
That's inflation. What cause inflation?
From 30,000 to 600.
Inflation, and people are not thinking of the inflation. That's what I'm saying, honestly. They do that. One bag of rice will be 200,000. So me where I can't get OVO, me where I can't get farm now. So I can't get my worker. I can't tell me I can't pay the 200,000.
Oh, you know the for LAC now. You know the NLC now. You know the for Labour Congress. You know that mug.
So my worker I can't tell me I can't pay 200,000.
No, you pay according. No, you're going to pay according to your production, according to your income.
What's it mean? Nobody will agree work for them again now.
Yes, now that means you have to increase. As all of them they increase Remember, if they increase this thing to 400,000, bag of rice will increase to 150,000. Tomatoes could increase.
Inflation will pull everything.
Everything will go high. So that's the problem. So
my
the issue is,
worker might give 40,000. One time I need to pay 200. Where I want to see the money. I want to sell one chicken for 10,000 naira, 20,000 naira. Who will buy?
No, you go. No. Maybe you they make over 10 million. They give them for 40,000. It happens. You go just say, okay. No matter. You will make 10 million in a month. Give them.
And they sell Mexico powder. And they sell Mexico powder there.
You know, see, you know, see Nigeria. Only December. Not about the money for a full year.
But a full year, not money will spend this night time. You see, Nigeria. You know, Nigeria. We're not going to cut money. They're not going to cut the stress. Maybe I spend the investment. You will be businessman. You don't talk this also.
I tell you now, as minimum they increase, right? They increase. That they increase my brake pad. Like brake pad now, we'll go read like 150,000.
My answer on this question.
Okay,
now, let's say they agree. Let's say they agree. Say okay, okay, 65,000, 70,000, 80,000, 100,000, whatever they agree on. No be all this thing. How many states go start to pay before this year finish? And how many states no go pay at all till the whole Bolatunu will now?
Some states still they pay 18,000 of 2019.
Let me say something. You see, Bolatunu.
My God, Martin like this. Hold up. I tell you say, even in most states where I come from, they get issue. Hey, you know who they go protect? They beat.
Also, you know everything I talk. I say,
you know, say, like that man, the guy go there, one go do shaka. Now they go outside, they beat, check they put up for back of truck.
He won't go. Oshomole, they arrest him twice.
Isn't that funny though? All right, my guy, continue.
Come on, President.
Now this man carry up and down. I don't know who they chop all these iron for. You want to go? Jesus.
You the time I say you want to carry some back for them for Douglas House.
Why put no man of precision in Scotland like this? You see Florida?
You don't call all my babes there.
Are you still in Florida? It's too rowdy. Man of President, are you still in Florida?
They're not hearing you.
Can you
hear? Yeah, rational man. I'm in Florida. Yeah, I'm in Florida.
No wonder. I see the way you dress. I say, I can see that island. I see that island in your body. The way you dress. So I feel say yes, you must still be in Florida.
I collect all my babes on my platform finish. So congratulations. Are you happy now?
Yeah, it's about 80. It's about 88 degrees here.
Nice, my brother. Here, na cold one kilos for here.
It's 99 degrees here. Wow. It's 99 in Texas.
We they talk about 9,900. They talk about 88 today.
99.
But
I never attack someone there.
No, I'm not high. The humidity here is very high compared to Texas.
Man, I love
Florida. I thought the degree. Breeze in the blue.
I love Florida
here. Breeze in the blue.
I love Florida weather. I go feel it for Florida. I go go there.
I want to deviate for the conversation. So
I'm not sure I go be adding humidity again. No, humidity. I'm not sure I go be adding humidity anymore.
Oh yeah, rational man, carry on. Don't let us deviate now. Let's continue with the conversation, please.
So, Nigeria, about
the weather now.
Man of Prestige, how much are you going to be paying your?
No, rational mind is have the mic now. Why they do like this?
What did he say here?
Oh, I say how much?
Well, I was about saying something before. You see, for me, the way they read this,
everybody is talking at the same time. How much am I going to be paying? What?
Your your workers in Nigeria now they have minimum wage.
Okay. Let me talk now. Let me give my own opinion. I'm thinking about. I don't know about 200,000, maybe about 1,500 would have been, I mean, everybody complaining about the inflation is going to, but Nigeria is.
What do you mean by 1,500?
I mean, they need to control the interest rate, but I'm looking at it like this. If they pay people more they can reinvest it into the economy.
But what do you mean by 1,500? You mean 150,000?
Yeah, 150,000, right?
$1,500. No, that's
$150,000.
You're crazy.
Okay, that's 150,000 naira.
You all are missing the point. You all forget about the importance of the reinvestment into the economy. It's going to stimulate the economy.
How?
Madam Prestige, go and come back. You are delaying. Rational Minds, please go on.
Go on,
okay, let me come back.
Nigeria na foreign food. So even though this
don't hang, okay, don't even drop. Yeah, anyways, I'll go bounce. I need to go do some inspection right now, real quick. So, but let me just say this. Right. See, Tinubu is no. Let me just say this before I leave. Tinubu is confronted with a lot of things. I don't even know how many he wants to solve among all these problems. You see, that's the problem with that man. I don't know what the. Well, let me just go to what I want to say. They deal with restructuring. If you do so many things at the same time, everything will just come to nullity.
So
just like the same thing when
let me ask you a question along that line. Talking about restructuring, the process is ongoing already now. They don't, as at February this year, they submitted a bill, three alteration bill to alter the constitution early this year. So it's still on the motion. They are expected to get back to it by February next year, 2025. So there's a process going on. It might not be the way we money, but there's a process going on. That's what they plan with all these things. There's a serious consultation going on how to alter the constitution. And
there's another problem now.
What?
The Lagos said they are not going to be part of. There's a problem since yesterday. There's too much. They said they are not going to be part of Western region. They are never part of Western region. That's another issue now.
That's a fact. It's not a fact. That's what I thought. Nigeria issue.
What's the fact? What's the fact there? You said that's a fact. What is the fact? What are you talking about?
No, Nigerian problem predates our independence. It predates 1914 where they talk so. We have to go back before then. You go understand Nigerian problem. That is where the Lagos people are referring to when they first make the Lagos as a solo colony. Even the Egba people can claim the same thing. The Egba too were on their own. They have their own self-government too before they come. So there's a lot of things before they lumps all of us together. That's where I'm coming from. That's a fact. This is pre-independent.
You see, I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you people are. How you people are. Trying to.
No. Let's just talk about it.
You write this history. But let me just say something. I just want to say because my attention is needed somewhere here.
All right.
Anyway, for me, real quick. You know what? Make I come back. I'll go leave on a minute. They talk. I'll just leave and I'll come back here. Let me just go do this thing real quick. I know. I was still there on, but I just talk.
Okay.
Okay. You want to say, connect with me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want a rational mind is saying you have to go and read what is going on now. There's the news yesterday, even in the morning. There the other. What is the name of this man? I forget his name. So they say they are not going. If you look, all those Ikeja, Surulere. What did they call it? I don't. All those people, all those sides were just a part of Western region before. They are not Lagos. So the indigenous of Lagos, these people who are talking, they are the indigenous of Lagos. They are saying they are not going to be part. If the regional government is going to come, but they are not going to be. They are not going to be part of Western region. They were never part of the Western region.
I am not in support of regional government. I am in support of this system, but they should give every state its autonomy.
No, me, I want every state. I don't want the others region level. I don't want that. That state I want. No, because when I read it, because the way it's still, you will still go for referendum. You can go for your state. State is the one best. Every state, you understand? Even if it can be my own village, say my own village, be my own autonomous for my own village. For you have just better. You'll be best for everybody. So not too much chaos. Whatever Orion, we have resources, so we can use that one for ourselves and develop ourselves. That is just the best. All this Nigeria chaos, regional problem, go and then merging people together by force and causing chaos here and there. Because this regional government, it never worked before. Because if it worked, it would have crashed for 6 years. It was only practiced for 6 years.
There's so much. Yes, see the way they think, man. Just I don't know. Nigeria, our problem is a soft problem, but not strong problem. When I'm saying a soft problem, they no use gun. They join us together. So I don't see reason why.
Because greed now. The politicians are greedy now these days. They are greed. The military that
different generation. We know all these old guys. They see they use. If you now the same problem where Awolowo was Z. In fact, those that came before themselves. Nigerians are very. They do us. These Oyibo people. The Oyibo people they deal with us for a long time before they begin join us, separate us. That's one thing we don't understand. They have been with us. They've been with us in Nigeria for almost 100 years. They study us. They kill everybody we don't agree with them. They
people trade
everywhere.
People trade with the Oba believe for more than 400 years. They trade with them before they come.
So, there was a lot that were done to us. Because I think I'm more Bello, I've been as Aduna talker. Say you at first you guys were masters, then you became leaders, and now we are partners. So there's a lot that happened. They don't kill so many people. If you do strong get too much, they take you out. So imagine say the generation where they can finally give independence. Those ones they have no know. Because all the magic with them be like us. They come into Igbo for their farm, they get school for abroad, they happy, they come back. So they just themselves, they have to change them. I mean, it's our matter is
the real people that experience those slavery, the time they were no more alive.
Okay.
They were not more alive. The one that they give the power to, those ones they just born them in enjoyment. Fly to London, go and school, pay your school fees.
Don't the way they agree with them. Anything where they do that. So because if you're too strong,
they go brainwash all of them for abroad. They go school for abroad. They come back. So they will just say human rights activists.
They say, "Oh, Fulani conquer Hausa." Now, like they help them conquer the Hausa people. We touch
So that was 100%. Yeah.
Anyway, we don't get our historian. One of our historians. Yeah, even though he said he don't know he don't lost the kingdom.
I mean the Black League,
Kingdom they don't use the kingdom do Europe, but
I think say na news we they read. Now me they talk about.
I said that Black League, this one where they talk, bro.
What time is say una be news, now una be history.
Hello.
How much are you going to pay your staff?
Bavan, how did they say good afternoon for Benin?
Bava.
Just no.
Bava.
All of us.
Bava.
See what you do.
How does that good afternoon for Soso?
Okay, they don't know you.
I thought the time I had to respect the kingdom. When you see anybody from the kingdom, you see
Ndeo.
The God of the land. Is that Maroka, the God of the land?
Easy, made
Obiara priest will not be a chief will not be any person.
Oh, yeah, I tell you, say good afternoon for Soso.
Najaman, you said they believe it. Which chief him be?
No, see, the name is Ovie now. Ovie, I believe was Ovie. And the same thing now.
Anybody if he carry name now Ovie.
No. You never see dressing. You never see traditional dressing. For you to have beat, For you to put that kind of bid for hand, you must be close to palace.
Man, no be market they sell that bid.
No, you get bid.
No,
No.
Wait, market they sell that.
Wait, nah. No, let
No,
person talk.
man. You feel Google am. It dey Amazon. All those bid them. They dey Amazon.
Fashion bid is day. Fashion bid is day. Oh God.
Amazon Prime.
No, not before, not anymore. Before, I know few years for head. Cross my village. But now,
back
where am I going to happen? In the days, not anymore.
They talk 200 years ago.
Hold on.
Even 30 years ago, Seth. Not where I'm cross my village.
Bid day. Those olden days one way they talk so they see they you know go just see them for market. That's the difference. I go the bid go buy all the beef from Amazon. I go carry my own show you. Just
so they don't do. If you argue, don't you understand?
Yeah, what is made of what? Yeah, bid is made of what? Yeah, bid is made of what? What is it made with? What is material is making it?
Now because of you not say could they bad down for the entire year, and that's why I say.
Wait, what is the material making your bid?
Uzo, you get bid. Sure, you get bid for us for your bid.
I get about bid. I get the materials.
Bid what 10 million, 20 million day.
When are they come?
What is the material using making it? Not the bid where we have 10 million, 50 million day.
Why you they shout?
No, people make them.
Hold on. The next time when you go see me for Houston, ask me, make I show you my bid.
You bring a make we go check them. I get one this thing here. I get one what they call ourselves. This place what they call ourselves. It's a Yoruba traditional worship. What they call them. When they use beef. I hear something. I will go there. I go check them. We'll tell you.
The bid.
You don't say it be.
Where I get.
Who not grow for palace? Not know what they talk.
The bid where I get is more than 100 years old. Now waiting my grandmama they do wedding. My grandmama.
They look like rubber bead, right? They look like rubber bead.
Yeah, you just talking. So I go show you. You go
see. No. I said the bead made of what?
No,
they made with rubber and elephant horns. What elephant? You know.
When you see them,
na plastic. Those are na plastic.
The question here, but when they try to here, una the super. We gonna forget about me or Nigeria. Una know they respect that kingdom.
Which kingdom?
It's just like make I tell you what happened to.
You be also man now. You be also man.
Guy,
you know the Benin guy.
You know the Benin now. You be also so. You know that was ourselves. We open it for northern states. Like when we divide Nigeria now, you enter north central. Oh, you enter north central now.
No. What are they telling people history? Let them explain to you.
Make I teach you something.
With a joke, now, guy. Don't say everything with I mean.
My
come from Kogi State.
My own king.
Now you are not lucky now.
I don't want to learn something.
If you want to let they talk, you can never speak. He's a dog guy.
I think both continue the topic now. They don't want you leave out. We will know you. We know you. We know you be.
Who you know?
Talk.
It's not more. Let's talk something. Let's talk history here. It's not about me or Nigeria. Let's talk the history about that. Your also was the secretary to the palace. So if you thought the part, not the part of the Benin back in the days, but that's not what I'm trying to say. He's just like today, present today, American are the superpower of the world, right? When they invade Iraq, that is war. It took them. It took the world superpower there, the British. They had to come twice before they defeat us. Then they got still. They had to come. The first time they come, we'll finish them. When they first come, we'll finish them. They can't go Army battalion, carry French soldier, everybody, the whole continent come. Before they feel conquer Benin Palace, stole everything we get. But now they respect.
Now they tell you, he that fight our wrong, we will leave the fight another day.
Now they respect. You understand? Which kingdom don't defeat the superpower of the world in that part of the world before? Only Benin Kingdom.
And the Ferrari can't defeat you now.
Twice. He didn't know.
He know that 18th century, Mexican defeated America.
They just pass when they don't defeat the Southeast. They just start.
Wait, see, I said he said who kingdom? You know the Hispanic Mexican defeated the American Israel Texas You know that they were defeated
Not the
and
same
chased
thing that
away
they
from.
talk now with
I bet
the
America come back again, come beat them, collect the whole thing for their hand.
now
The
the
same
same
thing
now
that
what
they say
now
you.
cross every
I
down.
will
When the first come we
be
beat them, now the second time they
fight.
come now they
Well,
They
nobody dragon with you
happen.
now. Benin was a kingdom of their own, so nobody the dragon with you.
so
And
every other part of the
everybody.
Benin has strong.
That's one kingdom now.
Okay,
Who
Benin
the
has
dragon with
strong
you?
kingdom. We know, saying a strong
To date.
kingdom. Waiting with the argue say, you no be chief. You.
Chief again that. If chief go back. I don't know about
All
Palace
those,
before. I don't know about Palace.
all
What
those
was
other
the
history,
or
all those
small
other
hair,
history
or
they
small hair
talk.
for the middle.
at this point now beef. It's okay. I'm money I no get, so you can talk to me anyhow.
Exactly. You
Carrying
get the
that is
point.
from Godiala. They go shave you first.
You know how part now.
Before you enter gate, over gate, they will just shave your hair first. They will shave your head for over gate
Now,
before you enter inside.
now you get
Yeah,
our
part
points.
now.
Now money you no get. You don't get money. You don't chief. Which kind of chief you be?
You know what I was able to do.
We no one here. We no one here. If to say. Pray
To say, I
if
get
you no
that
day,
before.
Uh-huh.
You know there, you didn't you know there, you didn't day.
Exactly. If
We
you
say,
didn't day,
you didn't day.
You know what that for do? And for ever see I made the arrest, you go lock you for that prison
How chief
You know,
go wear singlet?
Oba get prison. Why not can I go about prison? Nobody for about this thing they can do.
Now they talk now about that's Sapelero, Benin Sapelero. Now they go put you.
How chief go wear singlet? They show us 6 packs. Which kind of chief be that?
Nah, that's his pack. We dada.
Yeah, exactly. Which kind American chief?
Maybe that chief priest.
You for tell me say you for tell me say you be Texas chief. I know for follow you argue. They tell me you be chief for Edo State.
The year is 2030. Mark it down. The year is 2030.
Chief of Osusu. Think of that sense.
When the private jet will pick you up for my coronation.
Oh boy, I would this a prayer. I wish that prayer will come to pass.
You know see what they do for Kano. You know see what they do for Kano. We are coming. we are coming now.
Okay. You sabi claim territory. Wetin una say we dey do for Kano? Wetin una dey do for Kano?
They not strike. They go protest for Kano. That's what they do.
How you think I go fit become Oba of Benin?
You say?
You know these are the examples to become Oba.
I beg, make the play stop here. I beg, no be Oba Benin. They're not using them. They're not using them chess crowd. I beg, they're not using here chess ground.
When I go become Ojo 2.
Ojo na your name. Ojo na your name. Oji.
You know, since the plan, now the grand plan be that. The only one for what remember your name you get Ojo 2.
All
the first Ojo. I will tell you that the story of Professor.
You want to they do for kingdom.
When we don't get power finish, we'll come, we'll descend on the kingdom and we'll do the right, we'll do the needful. Anyway, exactly. How much you want to pay your workers?
Well, it depends. How much? I've been want to ask. How much be Lagos State minimum wage? Because Lagos will get the highest minimum wage for that country. How much the Sanwo-Olu they pay?
I said Edo State pass Lagos. Edo is not. Edo pay pass Lagos. If I'm not mistaken. Let me check. But I think it's not special.
Because every state supposed to get your own minimum wage. No be one size fits all.
This is the attack one. That's why they do anyhow.
Yeah, but I'll finish. I'm tired. No, okay,
Wait,
you
oh,
was
okay. I think make I play this video. Where you go?
put this thing now. Put the one with the talk now. Okay.
Make I play this thing. I want play so now. It speak to what we are waiting. The question where Black League just asked you about the minimum wage if states they. I think so. What I'm talking about will be. Obi spoke briefly about this issue last time I hung out with him. Let's say we friends.
Are saying you're not serious.
No.
A subnational state does not actually exist in Nigeria. You have to be pushing, quarreling with everybody, doing this and all and all, and then you have no protection because people are saying you're not serious, you're not doing what other people are doing. So it's actually a difficult thing until we have true federalism. And that's why people are talking about restructuring the constitution, having people's constitution where the subnational state can go on their own and be able to do things they want to do without referring to collect their own revenue, spend it the way they want, and people provide security and all that and all. And if you do it, it'll be more effective because you have competition and everything, like it's happening here.
Thank you very much for that, Mr. Obi.
So I think this spoke to the question where he asked if Lagos go fit they pay more, every state go fit they do their own, but they are all of them they are on the same playbook from what Obi is saying. Now only him be kind of different and they try treat him as a villain too. So I think the question is, are we ever going to get there? Because it seems as if that is the solution.
Let's wait for the report next year first. I know any conclusion that come out. Because the House of Representatives, the last system member, they are probably that their report will come out by next year. So till they come out before we know the next step. Oh, get to that bridge, we cross it. So we have to come with, they have to come with their report first.
Even this minimum wage, so the fact that Lagos people like Lagos State, Rivers State, Kano State, Kaduna, Anambra, which other state I go people serve again. These states not supposed to be the same level with every other state. I've been a lie.
Delta State,
yeah. Delta, Rivers, Akwa Ibom,
yeah. Even Bayelsa said,
the number one thing, not be like the revenue where the state they get, the living expenses for that state. Because
are still the most expensive states within their respective region. Expensive.
In every region, maybe south it go be Rivers, southwest it go be Lagos, north central. I wouldn't know what would be the most expensive.
Data must go. Data must follow. Data is very big factor.
But northwest for sure it could be still like Kano. The northeast maybe.
Kaduna.
Maybe Borno. I don't know for northeast.
Borno not to suffer these days. If to say they peaceful all through maybe, but with it they don't go through. I don't think I think it should be the most cheapest state to live safe.
Well, you never can tell. Maybe the war don't drive up all the prices up of everything.
Yeah, but it's not that at the end of the war, then progress, as in they are rebuilding the state in terms of investing in they are building houses, that's for sure. But I mean, investing in things that will actually empower the citizen to be aware of economic things. I don't really anything
This one where did they shout minimum wage, minimum wage? Which work they Naija self besides government work?
Government workers,
yeah.
the riot.
Yeah, now only government work there.
I mean, they
So
thought they
now
don't carry
them-
a call our side. They don't carry a call like my own side. I don't know if it pay that matter.
No, you go affect whatever that happen, go affect everybody for sure. You no get choice.
The problem. So they just put up for that kind of system. Okay. But when the government they pay their own, I don't think I want to see 120,000 I want to pay. I don't carry a call. They just live for there.
You now you go just add join what you they give them before. You have small journal. You have maybe 20%, 30% journal. That's what you go do.
Okay, no.
Guys, if you won't keep them, if not, they will go another place now. Somebody will definitely pay them better.
Let me say we go relocate, go to Nigeria, go to do our work with that with family.
So you fit do the work, say, because well, okay, you are just making money on both ways. I understand that. I was saying, if you do the job, now you go sit down for them.
No, not be only me. Now let me know if you do one now. No, what I'm saying, I say if they talk like that, I'm saying that to relocate, everybody go carry my family, my wife, everything, go Nigeria. We many now.
It's like we are back to where our papa and they live before our parents. You bunch them plenty.
Oh God. They don't keep NSC, just they talk with you. These people say if they don't drink that smoke that weed when they smoke and that to go away, we can give them drink. They just they talk rubbish.
No, they spread weed like that. What do you mean?
Oh, what do they talk? About maybe they talk really to that.
It's where they smoke weed there, but they do well.
No, the one where they smoke, that's what they different. Will not be. That's what this you they call her bomber the Afghanistan. How did they smoke?
Come. Black League. This is your uncle. This is your former in-law. The current Senate president. Guy, which what did that guy do? Which level he there? He just say, "May federal go, you know what? May just pay the 35,000 they go like that." She's a laborer. So say that's a laborer. So 35K is okay.
Oh, that's Akpabio.
Yes.
Since where Akpabio? Okay, you never. Since where Akpabio call this 10 Senate. You never watch your speech where don't give. Don't sound like disgraceful. Not the way they exist for this life.
All Akpabio
let the poor breathe. Not be say let the poor breathe for
inside stadium. And how it start?
That Afghanistan strain when they talk, we come from Afghanistan. They suspect Akpabio. Yeah, no be anything. No, that na wicked brand. 60-year-old whiskey.
But see, Asari Dokubo birthday, you don't see how okay. You don't see Asari Dokubo with
I want to ask one I wanna near that guy. That guy still get level for in area. That Dokubo.
That weekend day that long before weekend don't come out now. So Simi Fubara, I said we can call all of the con supporters, so the guy don't get level come back now. You don't see what the last video we felt on that time. He said how much before people they say they go meet weekend. He said when they go weekend, say if they go like $30,000, then they take up. But anytime when you go there, because at the control back
you ask this small piece we not enjoy for Niger Delta. So how it is they happen. That because they are in boys, everybody's been taken care of.
I bet they bust all the old pipeline.
That's where they get federal government contracts. Now you because he said football not go pay homage.
They say the general government did not turn out. They never even thought they don't. Everyone don't come and don't start to cry. I say
That is you see say na correct news. I know you see I don't hear my you go talk about that. I say
I see my go talk about that. Then before see my brother about that.
He knows he say that they go visit them, he give them go ahead.
But not to get resources, so not to reach past the SAT, honestly.
They don't get with it they want, so nobody
If not, they really face their resources, they reach past SAT well. Every of their things just the virgin.
Somebody could use that and run campaign next election, you will see. That's what now they don't
everybody say, take this name of everything is your politics on like politics. This is not choppy where we're tired, bro.
That's what they do. They don't introduce them to the politics with that. Somebody could use that campaign.
You know what? I bust your bubble. Man, bust your bubble. We there for space this morning. One guy come. The guy he want through one lumber. He said for North, we can't talk about the region. Our region, if you come, for example, if he come to pass, he said for North, roads get too more resources. He can't mention one something. California. He said what KG worth $27 billion. My head boss. Now I can't come on. I can't go carry food. I can't the searcher. I can't say this thing is not. It's not. God go say it's not exist on Earth. I can't go see one video. They can't paste that for up. The guy when they hold this place. I can't watch the video. Now waiting this one I thought during election. During campaign, waiting with this Abacha Mustafa. Waiting you thought that for Berekete. Now you talk about that guy the carry room they go and say God. Nigeria want keep. That's why everybody call do research. That's what they hammer the boy. The boy rock. What do you thought? So now I remember. You say it's not they don't put a job user. They use that for election. To your work.
So you are welcome. Is that the what Twitter handle I worry? They no count when it comes to matters like that. Forget those ones. They don't they visit people that matters already. If they actually mean those ones, they don't matter. They are like us. They are like we. Internet warriors. So we don't nobody consult us matters like that. And Oladik was saying go see John APC. Yes, for sure, but on what term now? Now what you go now at that?
I said that the one user for Vice for second.
The negotiating term now don't change. They don't get more.
For Vice.
The team don't this back up now. Sanusi is back. So the negotiating term to John APC will change. So let me to join now. What are you offering? What are you think will give up?
We'll get to EMEA now. We'll get to national anthem now.
Your guy they fight for relevance. So you know say Ganduje na silent killer. Ganduje first start. No, Kwankwaso first start. He won't suspend Ganduje. You remember when for Ganduje ward they suspend them for APC. Before they come talk say they no suspender. Well, Ganduje fight back. And the next hit where they want hit them, they come out in king. So they will keep going at him like that till election.
That's the corruption case that they go court on the 5th of this month now.
That in dollar case, they don't cover that in dollar case.
They just find ways to just finish it and dollar. I don't know why.
Now Kwankwaso na Ovie Godfather. Now you hand off with that.
Oh my God. They bring very fair allegation everything upon that man.
Our bargaining power now don't strong, don't solid. We are 100% in control of Kanu. So what do you want to tell you?
For now, Kano they very dicey. Kano no they stay one place.
No dicey. No for now. I don't want to have. Tinubu is focused on winning the election.
They think give and win now.
When they talk now, you go bargain something, go walk well. Tinubu say Port Harcourt say they shake like that. So the man go they focus.
Even Port Harcourt, they are willing to play ball with Tinubu. So whatever the other party want offer, themselves go offer.
It might be the thing about now on their own time. So they are the higher end now, unlike maybe a couple of months back, which go to the run after them from Paris to London. You don't think say that he was running after him, but now again don't change. He go see us spend a few weeks for Kano and during the election. We will know how to get them. We will ask for the tickets, nothing more. Give us the ticket 2031. That's it. That's all we ask for. Yeah. Well, anyway, now we'll see how things turn out in politics. We wake up tomorrow now, they don't come on Sanusi. Or they don't come on the Yusuf himself. So,
Now this man interview funny me pass. That for my SGF, Baba Chilawa. Where you go?
I'm not going to watch that thing. I don't know why.
No, the guy funny. Try watch out. You know, say the guy no get filter. They talk out.
I just know that they call roast the administration. They call roast to Nugu. So I was like,
They call roast to the boy. Even on dump will be safe. That can surprise me pass.
oh, really? For the interview?
Not dump will be. They said the next one. They're not fight for Northern presidency for the next.
Nah, Tiku now he say now only 4 times Tinubu go do. Now only 4 years Tinubu go do.
No, see, we know it's in me and this.
Who said that 4 times? Who said that 4 times go do? Who said that 1 time go do?
Baba Chilawa,
grass cutter.
Well, you know what's in this?
No, be buying the form. No, be buying the form. You mean I buying the form?
They don't have politics now. Things they change. That's back then. That's a couple years ago.
Blackly, I see two movements within the elite side. I see 2 movements. I see the OB age grades, right? I see them working hard to make sure they come out article for PDP. But the man is also they reform his own group back. That's what I'm saying.
And where they won't keep him, if they come out from PDP, where they won't go keep him?
They don't be say that they beg, they won't deny him the spot. No be say they won't appease him, making they won't
deny people the spot.
Yes. They won't. I think
but they're not strong like that for PDP. That will be age group. They're not strong.
No, not just PDP. They are working across party line.
Blackly.
They are putting Kaba together across party line. They are trying to weaken PDP so that PDP will not be that big opposition again. Not necessarily I hate 2027, maybe I hate 2031.
But as it stands to come out this Tinubu guy, PDP must they involve. They no fit just bring some small party. They must involve PDP.
Blackly. You don't see what happened for River for a weekend.
Besides Asari.
No. Besides Asari, 50 lawmakers. 50 lawmakers composed of PDP, APC, ABGA, Labour.
I see the point.
How they go with Fubara?
No, those ones now federal lawmakers, now House of Rep members will be say they get beef with Wike because Wike they use the national chairman of PDP against them. So now why they don't go stand with Fubara like that? Yeah, they won't turn the Rivers fight to national fights. But now Rivers fights, nothing concern us.
But all those lawmakers, they are not from River now.
No, they are from the whole country. Just got that from north, south, everywhere.
All the political party, not be say PDP member.
Yeah, I see them.
Both Labour Party, both APC, all of them. Now they go there. None of the deal. Different party just go. Now I can't wonder. They all come together. 50.
Go where? Go
River. Go Fubara.
They go visit Fubara Solidarity visit for Port Harcourt.
They go pay condolence. Fubara, what you do? Papa there.
No. They thought Wike. But
You see,
They don't
let
want
me,
show
let me,
Wike where they stand.
We can go cry tired today or today. Oh.
I'm not sure because the way Tinubu they rub body with this Wike guy, he might end up on top.
no, Tinubu need Wike on his side for now, if not for anything, because of PDP. You know, say
oh, how so?
you know, say,
How
you know,
so?
say
Yeah,
that
now you know say Wike hold PDP for Jogula. They
so
no fit make quick movement
No,
because he hold them tight.
guys. I agree with what I say. PDP, Tinubu need PDP. Tinubu need Wike, but the only thing where Wike views get ground for PDP, where Tinubu need to do that for, because with him there as his mole,
that's it.
scatter them. Scatter them. The only thing we go make Wike strong. Hold on. The only thing we go make Wike strong is say if he still get that influence in Rivers State, his political structure now has been dismantled now. For what I'm looking at, and it's except maybe the Supreme Court will have to reverse itself on whatever they've ruled previously on this matter of this legislator that defected from their party PDP to APC. So we know one thing about PDP. I want one thing about this guy. What's his name? Wike is that he knows how to pull that string with the judiciary to reverse things. But
The first way they inside national mind, not inside again.
National mind. That now when Mary Odili
Not the inside now. They don't get Montana.
The issue is not delete. The issue is who dictate the piping and dictate the tune. In the sense that the Wike gets seems to like it's getting support from the federal. So with the Supreme Court, because I don't think they will still want to carry this into Supreme Court. The High Court or whatever court ruled that they should vacate that seat because they left their party. But now, if they fight that thing up to Supreme Court, which I don't know if Supreme Court is going to reverse itself on what they've previously ruled on, a similar case like that. We shall see.
I'll give you one example.
Hold on. So my point is this. Make a land on this point. The point I'm trying to make here is I'm just trying to give us that background so that we understand.
Yeah, I know, but what you are saying happened in my state and it stands, the governor will always come on top.
Well, no, this is a different beast. Hold on. You see, sometimes when they compare things.
Now the same thing, I not get representative for a state of assembly. Now the same thing. I'm telling you what happened.
It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. No. Okay, tell me how is it the same thing? Tell me.
Obaseki drop about 15 of in House of Assembly. The same thing get problem with Oshomole at the top as the chairman there. You know how you think they talk. No be Abuja the 10 of finish.
All the whole House of Assembly for Edo State. Now let's 10 and be 7. Now the rest don't. They don't serve their 4 years term.
The governor will always win.
They are faced that of course today.
Well, we shall see. Let me not argue with you guys, but this is just my opinion. I know you people say it looks similar.
The only way you can win Rivers is with the governor, not with Wike. Wike cannot deliver Rivers anymore. Now only the governor will deliver Rivers to so he will work with him.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. That where I'm looking at your game going now, in the scheme of things, Wike will become irrelevant. But Tinubu will need him. Make a land now. Oh, yeah, can I land? Can I just land? But what I'm trying to say, what I'm looking at from what you said is that he needs him in. He needs. Tinubu still need Wike. Yeah, he need them to scatter PDP, continue bringing. To supply them information as to what PDP is planning or whatever. But now, even within PDP, it will reach one time they go cut Wike to size. And how it will happen? We say if they eventually lost the control of that, what do you mean call them? Of Rivers State, which is the only thing when they use the thing of pride for him, where if you hold on to, because if he
control national chairman for PDP.
Look at it this way.
We know it's a matter of that. They will cut them to size. They will cut them to size. They will cut the national chairman to size. You see, the thing is this: PDP don't just know what they are doing. If they know what they are doing, this is the time for them to deal with Wike.
PDP is on self-destruct already as it is, if they are not careful, right? So if they are on the self-destroy, you don't really need Wike. How? What do I mean by self-destroy? There is another power angle outside the Obi and friends and Wike on the other side. Just what they call Bala Mohammed. The man Bala, the current governor of Bauchi, who also want to be president. If you pay attention to what happened in the Southeast this weekend. Somebody did a birthday anyway. One of the PDP big had his birthday, and all of them were there. Everybody. So that's another power angle we have to watch out for. So
now chairman of BOT. I don't forget Adolphus Wabara.
Yeah. So that's another. So that's another angle. Then this the Saraki them. So you could see say as then they go, so the power go they separate, they go realign. Now, how to we can go remain relevant if Atiku come out on top. When I mean come out on top, if it's able to get the majority on his side again and get it again, that's why you would need Wike. But if we've already they are destroying themselves ahead of time, you don't really need Wike to do anything for you. Because the power they shake for PDP, not just the article, that guy, one guy, he'd be like Konkoso too. He's stubborn too. So there's something brewing within themselves. That mean they're strong.
Well, hold on. Yeah, well, it's easy for us to make this conjecture like the way we're making it based on what we are looking at. But I'm just trying to say if any of those power brokers or power mongers or whatever they call themselves within PDP, if they know what is right for them, then this is the time for them to deal with a blow. And if they can deal with a blow, that guy, which is the current chairman, acting chairman, whatever they call him, that guy will go. Then they can now put their house in order. Because with Wike there, Wike will always be a problem. Will always be that mole that will be supplying Tinubu and his people. Because he wants to remain relevant. He wants to remain in the government. But for me, as time goes on, I know that Tinubu will throw this guy under the bus. Because what Tinubu only need them for is, okay, supply us information from, go there and scatter them. Go and always post the problem to them. Let them not get themselves. And the only way we can go feed do, I may say, if you continue using that leverage of the River State, say, I hold the River State. I control River State PDP. But now he doesn't control it anymore.
Yeah, but he doesn't anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't anymore. Hold on, make a land now. Hold on, make a land. So now that it does not control PDP in the River State anymore, the governor controls it. It is now left for the PDP to now bring that governor very, very close to them. Now they can now deal with Wike. And as they deal with Wike, and Wike is expelled, or they just find some kind of thing, put up rope up on a leg or whatever they want to do, they expel and come up with there, or they just make an irrelevant. I think that's the name within the PDP. I tell you, Tinubu go to Adam because Tinubu now will not see any relevance for him anymore. We see no use for him anymore because the use of what I get for you, River State, no control him anymore. No big deliver River State for me in the next election. And so your PDP too, they don't come out. They don't come out. You know they're active anymore. They don't even let you know where they go anymore. They go, you go throw them. I tell you, you go throw them.
There's another aspect to Wike that when they look, we don't know how much you get. We don't know how much you get. If money they have, you go see money.
No, you only get money for that. You know how many people get money for Nigeria?
Hold on now.
You talk about political power.
Hold on. You talk about relevance. You're talking about relevance. You don't know how much they earn. I don't know how much you get.
Forget
but if the kind money we all of us speculate, if all the can't spend where they get that money, if it they earn, it go their relevance. Now it's a game of money.
Money is not enough. That's why you don't know. I mean, that's why you don't know. You're not factoring. Let me say you don't know.
See,
that is what you're not factoring.
Money the cocoa.
You in Nigeria context, you will be relevant with your money. Now, just not their
one. Okay, let me give you a template. Listen. You're not looking. You see, listen. I don't want to sound like maybe I'm trying to school anybody here, and I know all of you know what I'm trying to say. Maybe you're not just paying attention to what you're not paying attention to it. See, Tinubu. If Tinubu had been cut to size, Tinubu has not been relevant in Lagos State, the scheme of things in Lagos State. You know, but reach anywhere today. Even with all your money, you know, reach anywhere. But because he was still holding.
No.
And why you make sure say you find about David?
Is that what Wike is trying to do in River State? He's trying to replicate Lagos State.
Is that Wike money done there already? No, be saying that money where they come.
Money is not enough in itself. No, money is not enough in itself.
it's not about being enough. It's about that it will make him relevant. That's what we are talking about. Will you make him president? No. But
no, forget that thing. Money not make you relevant. No, forget that thing.
I'm not gonna forget that money. Now they talk. Now one family
no.
If you get money, you know.
Show me one person. Money is not enough to make you relevant.
Now Nigerian politics with the talk. Show me one person that was in money that is outside the system. One person.
No, forget that thing.
In Nigeria.
Oh, show me now. All the little pack money. Hold on. All the little pack money. What do you call them? Some other past governors. They don't pack money. So how relevant? Were some of them?
It's only irrelevant. It's only irrelevant in the system.
I think what Ovie is saying is Wike pack money for Rivers, and he's now in charge of Abuja, so the money never dry.
If you not mean, I mean, I wanted to mention your name. Anyway, so let me
Black League.
Black League. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. That name is not something. Anyway, Black League. So Black League. Hold on. Ovie, what you fail to factor is that money itself is not enough in the Nigerian politics. You need that political. Hold on, now make I land now. You need political structure. You need that structure. Why do you think? Hold on. If money is enough, why is Wike fighting like a wounded lion, trying to wrestle everything back from this guy from what's his name? He's Godson. Why is he doing that?
General content. No, rational mind.
That's how I reason myself. It is contextual. You have to look at everything from the point of view of context.
Hold on. Can you hold on now?
I hear you now. Now you did lag. I don't keep quiet. I hear you.
Generalize with the talk. We are talking about Nigeria, Wike, and our politics. Who?
You see that there? Ovie. I know hear you. I mean they lose.
Okay, you they drive your network, they go in and out.
So what do you expect?
Ovie.
What do you expect?
Ovie, we know hear you.
Ovie, your network they go in and out.
No, just the talk. You don't even know.
Even they tell you something. What I'm trying to tell you is everything is on the table. Now, one aspect you should never take your eyes off in Nigerian politics. Political level. You can never take money off Nigerian policies. It get level. Money get level. In as far as you get money, you will be relevant. Will you get what you want? That's a different conversation.
So, Ovie, you mean I make it relevant now? Because we know they get money.
Which money will you get? Wait. Which money will you get?
We handle transportation after handling Rivers.
Hold on.
After being speaker.
Hold on. I need run for presidency towards the last, right?
Yeah.
But so how is it relevant? That's the question.
How far you go? Exactly, but he has money, so that's negating your point. You're saying once you have money, you'll be relevant.
Let's talk about his money.
Obviously,
hold on. He ran for president. Who sponsor him?
We don't know now.
Exactly my point. He sponsor himself. What do we talk?
So who they sponsor Wike? Who they sponsor Wike?
See, Wike just how many years he don't come up for power now? Just see him.
Come on, dude. I mean, you going to argue sometimes.
Listen to me.
Your argument the entire person.
Just listen to me.
Your argument the entire person. I understand what you're saying, Ovie. That money is
hold
relevant.
Hold on. You don't understand which are they talk. When we mean relevance, how many times where I met you do minister? No be twice.
Yeah.
So
If you are saying Wike will not be relevant, that means he's not going to be a senator in the second term. That's what you guys are saying. He's going to lose that totally.
No, we're talking about as far as Rivers is concerned.
No, it's no longer. I don't tell you blackly this thing from the day one with the start.
You see. Hold on. Okay, you did break because this is your thing. They drag. That's why I'm trying to button. Just go on.
It be like say that mic where you clip for your hair. They move up and down. We know they hear you sometimes. Put on for your chest or something.
They depend on whoever is in charge in River, not whoever is in charge in Abuja. That's what I told you. No matter what we can do, it's over. Wike is done in River State. It's done. Not coming back through anybody. It's done. Because not be only in there now, only federal. If he get money, he will still get position for the next administration. That's what I mean by relevancy.
Yeah.
We are not talking about that. That's what we are talking about, right? The next one.
No, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't work that way.
I'm tell you, show me one person where you know it work like in Nigeria contest.
Hold on. I don't want to sound like maybe I'm trying to like. Okay, there's something you're not factoring in. You see, in the scheme of things in Nigerian kind of politics, money is important. I'm not saying money is not important, but money itself, it's not what it is to make it relevant in the scheme of things. Might be make it relevant. Maybe you might be able to get some kind of country.
Let's define relevance.
You go let me land.
No. I know what they argue. Let's define what relevancy is. For me, relevance in terms of Wike is becoming playing another role in this administration.
Political relevance. And when I say relevance, you are relevant both federally and statewide.
Okay, now this is what I mean. Now listen, this is what I hold on. This is what I mean by we in terms of Wike being relevant. That come next 4 years, he's still going to play a role in the next administration.
I doubt it. The wages are going. I doubt it.
No, that's possible. That's possible.
Let's wait
as long as Tinubu comes back and he's one of the performing ministers, is a big possibility. They talk about him left for Rivers, what he uses to boast that politically he's strong in Rivers. That's how.
Rivers said it's over. It's not finished for Rivers now. Why you not there? This is over for him. Now,
hold on. Make I ask you a question.
This is what work to his favor. Let me tell you another thing that work with his favor. Because at this point, the people who see the founding fathers of PDP that are still alive, to mention Atiku and the man from Jigawa,
Lamido,
that man, the Black League from Jigawa. I mean, not be Jigawa, sorry.
Sule Lamido.
Sule Lamido. What do you think their goal is now? Is to save the party.
And we can don't insult all of them, sir.
You understand?
We can don't insult all of them.
How do we save PDP? How do we keep them as the number 2 party in the nation? That's their goal. Guess what? Don't be surprised you go see those men with Wike again. That's how the game works.
Na politics, na politics. You don't know what happen for their living room.
You can't read the room, what did happen? Unless the money no day and again, I go fit away. But if you get bad, they need them. It's relevant.
So and then if they do that, then they continue to make that. I mean, when they call them that's a party to be going on the path of destruction of itself, because Wike dilly-dallying with APC, having an active role in the APC government, and at the same time he wants to be a member of the. How do you even reconcile that? How does that? How can you even make that make sense?
Okay, ma tell you one crazy thing. But you go make sense.
Hold on.
It's a question I want to ask you.
No, you don't answer that question. Hold on. Make I talk smart to you. You see, the thing is that if you look at Wike, he's a spoiler for PDP. I don't know how they are reading it. And if you are going to go by what you're saying, because of the money Wayne gets, and they're allowing him to remain there and continue being that spoiler for their party. Which means any party, any come 2027, if he's still playing this active role, maybe like somebody said, the only way, because for me, at least it's done. Tinubu throw him very single, throw him under the bus. That
What
is
of
based on two things. That, like I was already said, is not being relevant in the politics or not being able to call the shots in Rivers State anymore. And if they throw him under the bus, or they throw him, or they just find something, just expel him from PDP. Because those are the only two things which Tinubu need him for. In the first instance, what may even make Tinubu go into alliance with him, because he was able to help Tinubu in rigging the election in what's it called? In Rivers State. And Tinubu need that structure in Rivers State to be able to continue winning in Rivers State come the next election. So with that he does not have that anymore. The only leverage why I'm saying like somebody was saying is that maybe one of the best performing minister in Tinubu's cabinet. That's only relevancy. I mean, that's the only thing we could be leverage, make Tinubu give him the position next time again.
Let me ask you this question.
One, if that one up, I don't say another thing. Tinubu
let me ask you this question. What of come 2027, right? 2027 now. I'm not to talk already. I never see anybody will go challenge Tinubu, right? But now say come 2027, Konkoso find himself for APC and he carry Wike as his running mate. Is that a possibility or not?
That was, say that again, please. I'm sorry.
Konkoso picking Wike running mates come 2031. After they don't join APC, after both of them join APC.
You know what happened? Well, 2031, that's next time. Well, that was too far. Anything is possible.
No, the 2027, these men, they are not in control.
They do something. You ask me a question. I don't even maybe even answer your question. You want me to answer your question?
I think say you the attention don't come on. I thought you are. Well, now, is that a possibility? What I just asked.
Well, I don't see any possibility as to that. And if it ever happens, I don't even know how that even makes sense. How does that even make sense? Because hold on. That will mean that Wike will have to leave PDP and go and join Konkoso party.
No,
that is just only one.
No, I said if Konkoso find himself for APC and Wike to end up for APC, that's a possibility. They end up for APC. So what if they don't found that alliance? Can you see that alliance or not ahead of 2031?
Well, you see this kind of suppositions. I don't like answering kind of supposition. They pay me for one corner, and if I say yes to it, then, if I say yes to it, then in the future time, if I want to conjecture in a different way, then some people could remind me of what I said this day. So look at what you said here. Even myself, somebody didn't even tell me. Within myself, I remember. I said, you want to say this and that. Now you're saying, what kind of person are you? For me, you see,
2031 at their time now.
When I give my analysis, I like to be consistent in my analysis. Yeah. And what I will say is this: yes, it's possible. Let me not say it's not possible because these politicians. You cannot vouch for them.
I factor in the fact that it's going to be northern tone. That wouldn't make me. That's what I factor.
Well, of course, obviously, you trust the northerners to continue vying for a position. Either in this 2027 when they come or 2031, you will always vie for a position.
No, 2031 is their turn. According to the South, it says their turn. 2031.
No, right. We shall see. Their turn is on the turn. But Atiku, who is a northerner, says he's going to contest come 2027, right? Yeah. And the other people too from North who don't want to contest 2027. Because they say Tinubu don't finish for their own side. Tinubu is done for their own side. So we shall see who are these northerners that are going to. I know, at least as far as I know, Atiku is one of them that's going to vie for position. If devil no kill him before them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
no election day where Atiku no they contest.
You know.
I know. And the answer will be a question when we say it's only 2031. I ain't not on the go. Even this coming one when they come, not on us go buy for election among them. So my point is this: is that you see, all these people where you look at. Do you know that your Konkoso has a case to answer with EFCC?
Not a party case now. Not a normal party case now.
You say again. It's a party thing. No, it's not a party thing. He was guilty of siphoning money for what they call that pensioners money. He promised us, okay, we do one deal with them. hold on now, make I talk now.
Okay,
You do
okay. I
one
know.
deal with them. The deal is
I
that
know.
the deal is that okay, you guys, your pension money, we use that to build some kind of estate. You people currently live inside. There's some kind of scheme where they do.
Okay.
So
it's good.
build this house.
So we
Build this
disqualify.
house.
It will be disqualified.
Qualified,
then.
what are you talking about?
Is that what you are saying?
Disqualified? What do you mean?
No, will it be disqualified?
No. I'm saying what I'm trying to say is this: is that these people, when you be the champion, when you people the champion, these people, I say they are the most cleanest people.
No,
I don't even know
no, you are wrong. Now them be the actors. Not be who they talk of clean. What to be clean? What to be clean? They are the actors. Now, make I go measure. Kingsley Ojo. If I say Kingsley Ojo, you know him. I will not measure people with me and you don't know that. They are the actors, as far as we are concerned.
This is the problem we have in our country.
Rational mind.
Like
you don't play politics. If you say people now going to measure your name, you refuse to run for play politics. We are.
I don't run politics. I don't get the liver of this, all these criminals.
We mention those we get liver. We get the liver.
We can only measure we cannot measure ordinary Nigeria.
But the thing is that he mentioned them, but for me, they're not personal non-grata for me.
Yeah, but
I don't believe in them. I don't believe in politics.
Who go call again? Give us names.
So you want Compass to become your president? We're going to marry your daughter to other people's because
say you want me to born. Why not? If you not make a president, who be me to stop her?
See, Ovi, I tire for you sometimes.
No,
I mean, you leave America.
You guys made him president. If you not make a president, who am I?
Why would I make him president?
So you don't talk about this. I get the power to make a president.
Ovi, we need to use your platform and inform the electorate in Nigeria that these are your options. This person where they talk say, so this one, this is what this guy has been accused of doing.
Sorry, recommend other people for me. I'm telling you, people do
they do want to way this like Abado people they do.
No. See, now you are accusing that doesn't even make any meaning. No, I'm not. No, you are accusing me of something that I'm saying. Okay, provide other names for me. It's as simple as that.
No, cover my stomach. Make I finish my talk first. Make I finish my speech first. If I finish and then I'll give you I'll tell you people where I fit, why I fit. Yeah. Okay. For me, we won't use your platform like this. I educate our people back home. Me, I get voter card, but I've never voted for once. I have my voter card is still maybe I have a permanent one. So my point is this: is that I don't see all these guys as somebody who are votable. So Kokwaso recently he has the EFCC case. The case don't go on for many years, but they just cover until now. I don't know whether maybe another politically motivated thing, but at least there's a fact that he's also a criminal.
Yeah, rational man. Una too like complain. No like
my point is this.
I'm giving you opportunity.
We're trying to educate. Hold on. You don't. I mean, certainly maybe you won't hold me. I'm trying to educate our people back home that when you are going to vote in this election, remember, say this guy, when they pretend like Muhammad, like the Prophet Muhammad saying they do all the old sadaka. They give everybody money. They do talakawa. They do all these things. Say, they fight for the talakawa. No, he didn't fight for the talakawa. It's a fight for his own relevancy, for his own pocket. He wants to be a president, just like the one where they did now, where they call himself Tinubu, where they call himself Emiloko. They're all narcissists. They're all about for themselves. They're not about for you. They are thieves. They are criminals. Forget say that they marry your daughter. How they give you a sewing machine. They do what they call a mass marriage for everybody. It is they even marry their own daughters. Can they marry their own daughters like that? Can Kwakwaso go do mass wedding for his own daughter like that? Or maybe even include one of his daughter or two of his daughter among those mass married girls there. They will never do that. So why must you not go and be voting for these people? You don't really have your interest at heart. It's only their own interest. So that's my point. So now to your question, who are those people that can do that? Well, you see, for me at this point, not even Showore at this point now, because Showore now say I don't even know where the guy even did. Because it seems to me like it's like a double agent now. That's why I see Showore now. I mean, somebody was saying recently, say they talk say the national anthem. Don't get me. I'm not saying I have anything against the new national anthem. mean, the old dance they bring back. Say somebody say go post time. He say they promote this national anthem when they Tinubu do.
National
They
man.
wonder.
National man.
Somebody was saying something recently. Say was it one of that guy with the J with Showore one time when Rock come off from Nigeria when they said DSS they want you like that.
National man no verse. Hold on.
Yeah.
I am giving opportunity now to give me another candidate who I go vote for, if not be Konkozo. But as usual, you're a typical Nigerian who is in love with his problem. You they complain.
What problem?
Give me another person. No, you prefer to complain about the same person.
I'm not in love. I'm not in love with the problem.
Hold on.
I'm not in love with the problem.
You go talk about the man. If you don't give me alternative, I go see vote for him. Don't you see that? So give me alternative. You know, you talk about problem. Give me another alternative. No, call this matter.
Hold on. I will tell you people where me I feel. Obi now one of them.
Good. Now, make I tell you why I choose Konko, why I no fit choose Obi. You understand? For the little I know, Obi well to know the Nigeria. Am I correct?
Come on, dude. So what are you talking? What are you doing here? Wait, come on, what are you talking about? You'll be well to Nigeria. So what? So what's the problem?
Okay, no. Just ask the question I asked. Now
I don't know if he has, he doesn't have, but I know he has investment in Nigeria. So what's the problem with that?
No, his wealth is in Panama.
He has investment. Come on, what are you talking about? You see, the way they argue sometimes, the way they put your point of view.
My problem with you be that
he has investment in Nigeria. He has investment in Nigeria.
You want me to understand your issue with Konkoso, but you don't want to understand my issue with Obi. You see the problem?
Okay, go on. Make I hear you. No vex now. No vex. Make I hear you.
You get reason why you don't go vote for that person. Me no get reason.
Okay, make I hear you now.
My reason doesn't have to make sense to you. By the way, it doesn't have to make sense to you.
All right, make I hear you now. Make I hear you. I need to bounce anything.
I don't know if he say can't lead me when I know say begin happen. You are good. No, I know they do that kind of thing. Nah, they don't raise me like that.
What's going on here, man?
You have to show me what is at stake for you. In this game, what is at stake for you? Nothing. As make I follow you, I don't do that. 2.
Okay, you know what, make I go.
Hold on, now.
Okay, make I real quick because I need to go do some kind of inspection here before these guys they leave. I need to write out some things what they see here. So, okay, really, make them fast. I beg, no vex. Make them fast.
No, go ahead. Go. Make your submission.
No. I mean, okay, I'll come back. I'll just leave on a minute. Talk. I'll come back to this.
That now 1, 2. Obi bragging rights is that he returned schools to the slave owners. Nah, I can't take that. Taking school back to the missionaries. I can't sleep with that. He's bragging with it. 3. All that brag when they brag. It is what the Melinda and Bigay Foundation. So this thing is against my core person who I go to see as my leader. When I know say your thinking is not with me. So those are just the simple reason. I'm looking for a village master. Ask no village man. Where all of us go die there. And Konkoso presents himself to me like that. Plus, Aminu Kano is my man. I love that man. I love the man. The man now in Black League, you did there. You know, say that Aminu Kano is among the only people where you people no agree fuck with.
Well, who no agree fuck with?
The Yoruba people no agree fuck with them. No be say that they fear them. They know that for some reason they exclude them from all the.
And they no say they don't really mean them now about the masses.
Yeah. So this is free. This is like. So that's now my man be that. So anybody that carry that kind of man spirit or mantra, I'm with that person. I don't care where that person is, where he come from, or who he is. So because of that, these Oyibo people no gree fuck with them. They betray him. They just use that to play. He was just busy organizing Interlakawa people. They go like that. They don't really listen. So that's to tell you there's something about that kind of person. And most people like him, they were all whether they don't kill them or just depose them because they are too stubborn. And you know, say, and the funniest thing, people like them Zeke, Amadou Bello, Awolowo, where they say themselves had that kind of spirit initially, but when Hungry beat them, they had to go back and work with the Oyibos. When guys like Zeke come back from America, no work, nothing, you will blow out. He has to go and sit down with them. They come. How do we do? They have those one come. They actually invest on them to counter the Awolowo power from the southwest. Why? It's a very intriguing story. The more they dig into these people's lifestyle, then you understand. See, these old men where they in charge, so they just follow. There's a path that they are following. And this 2020 election actually tells a lot, it exposes a lot of the issue where they on ground even before independence. Everything actually played out in this 2020 election. And it's still happening.